Good times.
Let's just say hi to everybody real quick. Welcome to the show. I think Mara's going to be here in studio. We're on till 9 o'clock. Should be a lot of fun. Okay, let's go. What happened? So, how long did you sing on the Wish Bus yesterday? When you cheated
for an
on us?
hour. But the whole thing started with good morning, good times, wishers.
Wow, we got a shout out.
Yeah,
Is that what we're called?
Because
we're called the Good Times Wishers.
No,
because
the wishers kasi wish bus, diba?
yeah, so the wishers are,
sorry.
so they comboed it. It was like the beautiful marriage of the community.
Wait, so you said this?
I said this with full permission. And as you guys said, baka ma-edit out, it was live.
Right.
And
They
it
couldn't
was
stop
on
you.
air. No. It was, they were like cool with it. Because I said, when I was going to take this job, I was like, I'm only taking this job if I can still host the Wish Awards. Because it was going to be the 10th year. And I love OPM. Guys, if you haven't noticed. So
We know, yeah.
So yeah, I was just like really excited to do that because it's like if you're in the Araneta Coliseum with all the bands and acts performing, it's the best. Wala lang. Share ko lang. Don't feel cheated on.
No, not at all.
I don't feel cheated on. I was just amazing. Good job, Kim. Amazing.
Wala. And then shout out to my band KPH. Yeah, nakakatuwa.
What does that stand for?
Actually, it's a passport holders kasi parang na-form yung version na to ng
Passport holders?
yeah, Enda.
And the
Karylle and the passport.
So it's KPH. But yeah, I think we'll keep KPH because how funny naman to have to explain. Kasi yung iba walang passport. So sila yung nawala sa band when we performed abroad. So lesson in life, get a passport. So you don't miss out on any opportunities.
What's even better is if you get a passport and then you get the visa to the country that you want to go to, which, I don't know, that might be actually a good conversation. You've been rejected. For a
Can you
visa
do something similar?
so many times. I don't know if we have, but how often, when do you give up? Say you tried to get that Shenzhen, you tried to get that US visa, you tried to get the Canadian, the Australian, like, screw it! Pilipinas forever. You just forget it. I've tried too many times. And then you're out. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Welcome everybody to the show. We're on. I don't know if Alex is here. I think he's still under the weather.
He's just doing too much lately.
Yeah. I mean, he was taking photos of him being on set yesterday. And
Oh, so you see them.
That was today.
So you see
This morning.
them. So you see our messages.
Oh, hindi lang siya nagre-reply.
Oh, no.
Huli.
Guilty. But yeah, so we wish Alex. Well, hey, speaking of comedians, I think we have Joe Hoy on the show next week.
Is that right?
Yeah, on the 2nd, I think, of April. When's the 2nd of April? That's Tuesday, right? Something like that?
Wow.
Yeah, I think we have Joe Hoy
my
on
favorite
Tuesday.
joke of his would be the Hawaii one. Slippers, 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 slippers. He was just going through the whole crowd. Everyone was in chinelas. I love that.
I did not see this.
It's my favorite one.
863-10899 is our phone number if you want to call us, get yourself on the show. Hey, I want to say hi to everybody streaming worldwide and live and interacting with all of us. Where? How? Playback.tv/goodtimes. And then we said Mara was going to be here, right, in a second? Yes?
Right.
Mga 7 times.
I was out in the sun. a little while ago.
With your new skincare routine.
It's I know I can feel it. I put all my generous heapings of Beauty of Joseon SPF 50.
I told you.
All of it. I was like, I'm going out there and I'm gonna freaking face the sun. And I go out there and it's so hot, and it's so hot where you guys are as well. So. And then I thought, I saw all of these Asian old ladies, not old, I mean, maybe mga 30s, 40s, even younger than me, na naka-umbrella in the sun. And we know that this is very commonplace for Asians, especially, I think Koreans, when they come to the country, they're big on the umbrellas, right? Not worth the embarrassment, in my book.
Really?
Because what, they're using an umbrella?
Yeah.
Heat index is real.
Couldn't be a cloud in the sky.
Couldn't
Perfectly blue,
poetic.
hot like a mother F, but not worth the embarrassment of holding an umbrella. Who's with me?
Yeah, El. kahit umuulan, no way I'm touching an umbrella.
Well, I mean, umbrella in the rain, I get it. I don't use it. I like getting wet. I mean,
Yeah.
I enjoy the precipitation. But that's personal. I get it. That if you're gonna use an umbrella in the rain, that's what it's for. No judgment there. Continue as you are. Pero yung umbrella in the summer, not worth the embarrassment.
It's not about that. It's about the heat index supposedly.
Correct. But
Let's
the umbrellas
just
that I
check.
saw today is not worth the embarrassment. Yes or no?
No, you know what's so weird? Okay, this reminds me of like when I was in college, I had a crush on this guy.
What's his name? Zed.
You know what? Honestly, I don't even remember.
Bleh.
But
Exactly.
but-
That's the most Sam answer.
I know.
It's true, yeah. And it was a very short-lived crush, and it was because of an umbrella. Because, like, you know, I
That's
parang
okay
I was-
drama of you though.
Yeah,
Sam.
but like it's so weird because you know I think he liked me back, and so we were in this like medyo delicious early phase.
Delicious. Oh my
And
God.
then-
we were in this gourmand
Wait, what?
type of
What?
relationship.
Ito yung naka low waist jeans and hanging top.
Right,
How old?
yeah,
Oh,
that era, right? But the weird
How
thing
old? How old?
is. I saw
College.
him one day crossing the street. Like we were in school and he was crossing the street and he had an umbrella. Hawak niya yung
In the
umbrella. And I was so turned off.
In the summer. In the summer. In the summer.
This is reminding me.
Whoops,
I'm like,
Sam.
but wait, why was I so turned off? Like an umbrella is like it serves a purpose. There's a function.
Sam, in the summer. Is it in the summer?
I guess it was
It's
like a rainy day, but it wasn't pouring at that time. And so he was just walking, holding an umbrella. And I was so turned off by this, and I don't know why.
Wow. In the rain. In the
No,
rain.
it wasn't raining. It wasn't
I
raining
know,
at that
pero there was a
time.
chance of rain. Okay lang yung naka-umbrella ka. You know, you look up, the skies are gray. I'm just gonna take it with me. But was it open? Was it open?
No, it wasn't.
Oh my!
He was just holding it.
Grabe yung judgment.
No, but why is it embarrassing to hold an umbrella is my question.
No, I get
Because
you.
it's weakness.
Yeah,
It's weakness.
Because when I first met Isa Calzado's husband Ben, and this is in our podcast, I do remember he was holding an umbrella, and it was so funny to me that I remember it to this day. Parang, dude, may payong. Obviously not from him.
so
He's from
weird.
Hong Kong and he's half British. Mary Poppins must have taught him to bring an umbrella.
So odd.
Oh, I can't wait. Are we officially
Judgers,
kind of killing the umbrella as a
sexy
useful piece of
symbol.
equipment? Yeah, I mean, oddly enough, nothing gets you drier than carrying an umbrella.
Oh my God. I think, wait, mas okay ako sa malaking payong kesa yung,
You only got it now?
kesa
Second
yung,
joke.
I saw a comment.
kesa yung kukunin niya yung umbrella sa backpack. I think that would like kill me more. Like you
Oh
always
gosh,
have,
but what's worse? What is worse?
I think the umbrella in the backpack.
Yeah,
But
then
you
a
know,
big one na dala-dala
Yung
mo.
big one kasi parang, I'm showing y'all, I got an umbrella.
Oh, you're owning it na.
I'm Mr. Umbrella Man. Everyone's just throwing their payong today. De, pero ano
Wait,
lang
hold
to.
on. You guys gave me the evil eye when I said that I saw a bunch of people had an umbrella in the summer. I could see the judgment side eye. And then now all of a sudden, you hate people who use an umbrella in
Hindi.
the rain.
That wasn't
Ito,
a side
past
eye.
naman to. Past na to.
It made me wonder,
nga.
like, oh my gosh.
But both of you.
Why
Pero
was I so turned off?
present day sun, iba na yung si Mr. Sun. Mr. Sun. Iba na si Mr. Sun ngayon.
My only problem with people who use umbrellas during a sunny day is like some people will use a black one on a hot sunny day, and that's like so gonna be hotter.
What would you rather have?
Those
Like if
umbrellas
it's a
are
bank
black, though.
umbrella, isn't that even worse?
No, you're supposed to use a light colored umbrella, diba?
But if it's Lee Dong-wook with like his cool umbrella, I'm like,
He can use all the umbrellas.
he can use,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Lee Dong-wook, let's
I
go.
think look, I think umbrellas are just really kind of very not. Look, I'm not the most masculine guy, but it really drops the testosterone level when you have an umbrella. In the summer, absolutely no way, zero. Do not do it. It's not worth the embarrassment, especially if you have somebody holding the umbrella for you and it's in the summer. Then you are really in the pits. I am really shocked that you guys judged two guys who had an umbrella on a gray day.
Yeah.
That's really amazing. But maybe that's where I'm at. It's kind of a puss thing to carry around.
Push the button. Well, maybe this is in the past, but today, because of K-dramas, that's their language of love. If it's raining, they'll put it over your head, and then you'll see that their shoulder is just getting bit
there's
wet.
always a
my
payong
God.
scene.
There's always, I would want one. I would want to be in there, a
Hindi
payong.
mag-grab ka. Ba't kailangan mo mag-umbrella? Hanap mo ng taxi.
It's not the same.
Okay, whatever. Let's take a break. When we come back, we have more of the show.
We're
You're listening to
gonna
Good Times here in Magic
my song
89.9.
Payong.
But I just want to remind everybody,
Payong.
Mara's going to be on the show today. She will be in studio.
Are you
Not sure if I
reminding
brought that
everybody
up.
or Mara?
Just not sure if I brought that up. She's like 15 minutes out. We'll see her in a bit. Don't go away. Back after this.
Good times.
Doesn't matter if it's raining. Don't you dare carry one, or the girls here.
I know. I know I have a hit song called Kaliwa Kaliwa, but there was also a performance of Payong, Payong.
This is a pattern now,
I'm
right?
trying to look for it, but I can't find it. Thank you, Internet, for losing it. Payong, Payong,
Not that we are gonna continue this conversation, but I came to me with during the song that the umbrella is now the same as the fan. You just
Bye-bye.
don't.
I
Yeah,
have
you-
one.
bye-bye.
It's Ask
Sure,
Doña
girl.
Aurora.
I'm talking about for guys. You just you would never get caught dead with a
Nope,
fan.
not in the Philippines. People have the Jisoo version that even goes around the neck.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
A lot of people are listening and probably getting mad. Bad trip na ba kayo? Sorry.
Gay.
There's nothing wrong about protecting yourself from the heat.
Okay. Hey, before somebody has a stroke, because we're not talking about Alex Ayala winning against perennial.
Yeah, you were
champ
like the first one, to be honest.
Sweet Tech. Look, everybody's like, "Ooh!" Guys, yes, it almost lost its thunder when everybody just starts to kind of, maybe that's why I like to gatekeep, because everybody's trying to break this news. Can we just congratulate her? Look, Alex crushed Iga today.
Congratulations.
And honestly, as a tennis fanatic, and I am like truly fanatic level when it comes to tennis, Iga, there's only one person in the world that I think that can beat Iga like that. And that's Sabalenka. No one. Iga is monster player. In fact, for the past couple of years, has been the best player in the world. Even though Sabalenka has, really gotten her wins out there, Iga is a machine. She is. If you ever watched the documentary, what was the documentary on Netflix? Jesus, what it was called? I don't remember. But her work ethic, her prep, her dedication, determination to this game is unbelievable. She's a all-time great. And Alex crushed her today.
Congratulations.
I'm just getting a
Pummeled her.
kick out of these names. Iga,
Iga
Sabalenka.
yeah. Breaking
Love
point.
it.
Yeah, in Netflix. If you watch it, you see Iga is like almost has no personality. She's absolute machine. And
Ooh.
to beat her is like beating Ivan Drago and Rocky. It's like, I mean, in NBA terms, Alex Ayala is like Jeremy Lin. And I know that doesn't mean that, like, there's a lot, it's a lot of energy, a lot of hype. She's crushing right now, but it is the Miami Open. It is not a Grand Slam. However, when you beat Iga, it's like winning at the highest level. She is that freaking good.
Congratulations,
So,
Alex.
congratulations,
Ayala.
Alex. That was awesome. Fantastic performance today.
And thank
It's
you, Mo,
still-
for introducing her to us, like, before the hype. So thank you.
Yeah, and it's still a long road. You got to beat Sabalenka, who that's probably the better Drago reference actually, because she's Russian. Sabalenka is beastly, and just rips your soul out. She's a fantastic player. Pegula's still there. Is also a very good player. She's going up against Emma Raducanu, and I hope that Alex isn't like. I hope that this is a Star is Born moment and not just one strong run at this competition. Because Raducanu won in 2021, won Wimbledon, didn't even drop a set, absolutely obliterated everybody, and she was kind of an invite, I think, to Wimbledon because she was British. And beat even a Filipino, Leila Fernandez, in the final of Wimbledon. Both of them, I think, struggled a little bit to get to that level. So I'm really hoping Alex's run right now is an introduction of what we're going to see. She's 19 years old, so she's not even in her prime.
Wow.
And I mean, the excitement is huge. And honestly, if this is a Star is Born moment, we might get to no traffic on the streets. You know, Alex is playing, no traffic on the streets. This is that big time. And I get it. Like, look, sorry to chat on and on, but I get Karylle at the Olympics was huge, and I'm not comparing them, but because that's a short-lived competition, and then, you know, it runs for a couple of weeks, and then it's out of consciousness 4 years later. Tennis is so high profile. Women's tennis is so high profile. Some of the greatest athletes of all time have played in women's tennis. You know, whether it's Serena, her sister, if it's, you know, got to name. I mean, there's so many amazing players out there, female players throughout history. If Alex can really put a stamp, this is so huge for us as a country. And yeah, it's congratulations. Can't. This is amazing. It really is amazing.
Yeah. I'm so excited
Who she beat today is wow. Iga's wow of a player.
I'm so sorry, but I'm only excited because I have a outfit that's kind of like hers, like that exact skirt. I'm like,
if you don't make it about you, I would be shocked.
No. I mean, what I'm saying is we could wear the Alex Ayala shirts and show support, but I'm just excited because I have the right skirt for the shirt. Where are the shirts? Can somebody make them? We know we have to show, like, you know, merch support. Where's Kuya Alex? The merch man when you need him.
Speaking of, Alex should probably put him on the shirt with a tennis racket.
Hindi, kasi minsan, diba, you wanna wear it proudly and, you know, this is my team. Finally, we can wear a team na kasali talaga tayo. You know how we, like, cheer for all these teams na, di ka naman taga dyan.
It's a matter of time.
Yeah, we need the merch.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it's not about me, Mo. That's just me.
Sam laughed though. Sam laughed.
I know.
To be honest, Sam laughed. She got a bit of a chuckle out of it.
You guys are like, I don't know, you've been at it this week.
Who? Her and I? Well,
yeah.
She's front runner to win Employee of the Week again this week, and I haven't won it in months.
Oh nga, no. Hirap, no. You know, the denim. The denim is lucky.
Jeez. Sela says, I told my coworker about it here in the U.S. He said, oh, you're into tennis? No, just today. Because we are winning.
Yeah.
Ko says, yeah, she beat the number 2 in the world. It's more than that. She didn't just beat the number 2. Iga's been a top 10 player for 10 years. I don't know how many players have been that good for that long. And she's been especially good in the past few years as well. So, again, it's almost like I'm talking so much about Iga and less about Alex. She's just that good of a player. To beat her in that way is I can't even put into words. First set too, she just absolutely steamrolled over her.
Is this true? Our very own Rubes went to the same high school as Alex.
Whoa.
What?
That is a
It could happen. It could happen.
Name drop thing. I love it.
Did you meet her, or was there like a 15-year gap between you and going to school? It's not the same. It's not the same if you actually don't go to school. It's one thing going to the same school, but if you didn't go in during their time, wala eh, di ba?
It sounds like they were around each other, no? Anyway, that's pretty cool, Rubes.
Well, Rubes would have to be 19 years old too.
I know, nga, she's so young.
That's right.
Baka the brother, he mentioned the brother, so.
Okay. Fair enough. Oh, claim to fame. Here we go. Do we have to take another break?
In a bit. We have about 10 minutes.
In a bit.
I wanted to save this story until Mara gets here.
Okay, save it.
Because I know, but it's coming out of my tongue right now.
That's Mohan for you.
What are you guys doing today? You guys gonna go out to breakfast? Kay, are you treating? Is that what I heard yesterday?
No, boss, I do. Mr. Station Guy 899 is treating us. This is my demand that it's my first anniversary. I was just like, sir, when are you treating us? And then some can't make it pala. Yeah.
I have an event today, so.
So you're not going to breakfast, you?
No.
Food? Turn it down?
However,
The hell?
the event that I'm hosting has to do with food. Well, I mean, it's like a Bunus. It's a Korean parang health beauty health like wellness company with like mga meal shakes and kombucha. It's pretty fun stuff.
Grabe, ang ganda ng
Sarap
skin ni Sam.
Really?
Ganda ng
Not
skin.
the skin, the food.
No,
The food.
Kay.
It's
Your skin is so nice.
And I was gonna say, it's probably your diet also and everything.
I saw you on Instagram, Kane. You looked amazing on your last couple of posts
Salamat.
there. Oh my God. Super,
What a beaut.
super pretty.
Salamat
Yeah.
naman.
I got a question, and maybe we could start getting our topic conversation phone calls going so we can hear from the people. Phone number is 863-10899, by the way, if you want to get on the show. Love to hear from you. Playback.tv/goodtimes as well. So you guys are going out to breakfast, and especially when somebody else is paying, and it's not like kanyang-kanyang, which we talked about the other day. If somebody is paying, what's the system?
Take away. Take out.
Yeah, what's the system when that last piece on the plate and you want it?
Oh, you do the dance.
What's the
dance?
system? Because you're supposed to leave it, right? Everybody that's common Pinoy culture. You leave it. The jahe piece. Yes, Rekta, thank you for the phrase. What is the system to take the jahe piece if you want the jahe piece?
It depends who you're with. If I'm with friends, I'm just gonna be like, can I have this? I'm gonna have this.
kahit may magbabayad na iba. Like I said, that's why I'm prefacing with somebody else's pay. Even if it's your friend, someone else. Now the was it KKB? Yeah, the KKB is fine. You know, I'm just gonna whatever. We're all chipping in, but in this case with Kay here, if our boss is treating and there's a final piece, can she just grab?
I can't. I have to do the dance, which is, oh, the shy piece. Do you want it? I'll take it. Ganyan, that's mine.
Ganyan.
Okay, so
Ganyan.
you put a spotlight on it instead of kwento, just slide the chopsticks over. Grab
I can't.
I have last.
Yeah.
Grab the last siomai. Talaga? Oh, kailangan. Nanalo si Alex?
May distraction dapat.
Yeah. You deflect attention away. But Kay, I mean, that might be a really good plan. You give attention to it.
It's better when
then
you just own it. Yeah.
Yeah. I will
That's
also.
because you guys are attractive.
No.
You know what I mean?
It's
Ang
my.
ganda nyo eh.
I also am the first one in the buffet line. Like, no shame. I'm hungry. That's why when people ask me, gusto mo bang kumain? You'll know if I'm hungry. Trust me, you'll know.
I am not
Somebody
subtle
said-
about this stuff.
Somebody said, okay, she'll do this.
One last piece.
Thank you, Karen. Let's take our call. 863-10899. What do you do? What's the system? What's your game plan, your ploy to get the last piece, the last jive piece? Good morning. Hi.
Hello.
Good morning. I'm Kim from Manila.
He
Hey,
came from Manila.
Okay, I will outright get the last piece. Wala akong pakialam kung magagaya. Basta kakain lang kasi naglilihi talaga ako.
Congrats.
What do you mean?
Wait. That's what you, by the way, comedy. That's a really good way. That's a really good tactic. Just crack a joke like that. You automatically have the green light to take it, diba?
Cute.
Naglilihi ako, bakit? Everyone laughs, you take it. Brilliant,
Thank you.
kid.
Thanks,
Thank
Kim.
Thank you.
Good
Love it,
one.
love it, love it. Oh, such a great plan. Next call. Good morning.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hey.
Hi, who's this?
Yeah, Jed here.
Hey, Jed.
Jet here.
Yeah,
What's up?
hello. Agree with Sam. It depends who you're with. So, pag friends, I'll just take it. I'll just say, I'll have this. If the boss will pay, I might offer it to everyone. Like, who's gonna take this?
Ba't ikaw mag-offer? Ba't ikaw?
But I also have
Alam na.
lunch or dinner with like clients. If it's with a client,
Ay,
I'll just
iba
offer it with the
yun.
client. So, yeah, get it. I'll just say it.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you
No,
want
that's
it.
right.
Sometimes I want it.
Mm-hmm.
Does it matter what it is? Okay, so let's say it's a brownie Okay, it's a dessert.
No, it
Probably-
doesn't matter. Pag client, medyo nahihiya ako eh. I just give it away.
No, I get it. All right, thanks for the call, Jet. Here, Jet.
Thank
here.
you.
Appreciate you. Have a good day. Bye.
Thank you.
So let me get back to the thing. If it's a brownie, like a dessert, I think okay lang. It's kind of anybody's because it's a dessert. People maybe are thinking about it. Here's the most difficult one: tempura, shrimp tempura, because they are already medyo kuripot when it comes to the tempura. You don't get a basket of tempura.
Or
Okay?
sa'yo na lang yung onion.
Oh, so yung vegetable tempura.
Okay. No, kasi nung nasa Singapore ako, may food allowance kasi. Pag naubos na yon, ang i-order ko yung vegetable tempura kasi yun yung pinakamura. So, ba't noon?
Dami mong pera.
Ayoko kasi i-touch yung savings, yung pagpakakain. Yun lang yun.
It's just like, how much more? 50 pesos more? 30 pesos more?
Ng pagkain to.
Artista ka!
Ay,
You got this,
ay, nakalimutan ko. Nakakatawa. Hindi talaga. Pero pag, alam mo yung, di ba tawag nila dito, pecha de peligro. Ako, pag ubos na yung allowance ko, vegetable tempura na lang. Sige. Yun lang.
I just yelled at her na artista ka. She answered me. Nakalimutan ko na sikat. 8631089 is our phone number. What do? You want that last piece, man? Should we take this call or did we lose everybody? Samuel.
Yes, we did.
We lost.
Johnny.
Oh, we lost. Oh, sorry. I thought I was looking at. We had.
What
some.
about you? I mean, being so non-confrontational,
Ay, oo.
I cannot imagine you
there's-
going for
look,
this.
There, like a fat guy, I am gonna order another one
Totoo.
discreetly. You know what I mean? Like if I really wanted it,
Kasi
I'm not taking
bitin.
it. Yeah, and
Bitin ka.
everybody leaves like, oh, isang order take out. You know, I mean, there's no way I am drawing any kind of attention to myself by grabbing the
Whatever.
last piece.
But
It
that's-
is. I don't care. I'm starving. It could be the reddest gummy bear. Or I'll hit it off the table, like sayang nahulog, and then grab it and eat it. We got a bunch of calls. Let's go. Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, this is Kat.
Hey, Kat.
Yes. So kapag ka with friends, sasabihin ko lang, ay, maraming batang nagugutom sa labas. Kainin ko na to. Hi.
Brilliant. No, I like that move. I like that move.
Yeah. Then kapag with the
Yeah.
bosses, sasabihin ko, sir, nakakaya na to, i-take out isa na lang. Kainin ko
Oo
na.
nga.
Again, another high-level line. I like it.
So, this is the tip.
Ang talino.
Thank you, Kat.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Fine. Those are really two good lines. Creative.
Yeah, better than
The first
dropping the
one-
food on the floor.
Yeah.
The first one is okay. Fine. You know, you're like, why did you have to exploit a bunch of starving children so your fat ass can get another one? But nobody goes that far.
Yeah.
Nobody really overthinks that one. Next call, 861-0899. What's your system to take that last piece on the plate? Good morning.
Hello.
My friend, by the way.
Huh?
Hello?
Yeah, you're on speakerphone. We can't hear you. What?
Sira yan.
I'm driving po. Sorry.
Hey, guess what?
Hello.
Kim was driving too. She was fine. Let's go.
Sorry.
Bro.
My way is, kunyari, let's say it's a potluck. Let's say
Ano?
1 or 2 piece na lang, sasabihin ko is, ligpitin ko na to then sabay subo yung last.
Brilliant.
Ligpit.
Did you say potluck?
Yeah, potluck or let's say take out, last piece or last 2 piece, ligpit ko na to
Okay.
Sabay subo
Gets.
sa food.
Yeah. That's good. I like it. Love it. Thanks, man.
Thank
Have a good
you,
day.
Brian. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah. Again, it's almost this deflection or distraction, right? It's like, oh, I'll get this. And you have to put a face that you didn't want it.
Why do you make so many
Sayang.
excuses about this?
Sayang. Ay,
As if it was trash and you ate it. Oh, brilliant though. I like it. Let's take another one here. 8631089. I like the creativity in all of these answers because we're not getting the same answer kind of over and over again. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, what's up?
In those cases, what I say is, parang hindi nyo yata type to, kunin ko na.
Huwag ka namang assuming.
Wow. You blamed it on them.
And that's it.
Yeah. Thanks. No,
Thank
I mean,
you.
it's effective, but it's kind of a dick move.
I'd be annoyed, I think. Like,
Because
I want it.
It was accusatory,
obviously.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like how do you know what I don't?
Oh.
You know, as with everything in this world, it is also how attractive the person is, right?
Can you elaborate on that? What do you mean?
You two, if we were sitting there, you guys are so pretty. It's like oh, can I have it?
Like
Of
how
course.
pretty?
Take anything you want. Ito, Alex would be like, ito, relo ko. Ito, Rolex ko. Go. I mean, you guys get a free pass. It's true. Come on now. Good morning.
Hi. Oh, they're gone.
That's not an insult. No, and I'm surprised that you didn't like, yes, that's true. I'm attractive. So
No, I was thinking it, of course. You just didn't give me time to say it out loud. I wholeheartedly
Because, like,
agree.
But okay, look, that last guy did not sound like a handsome man. And that's why you were like, oh, I'm so insulted. But if that was Jeremy, what's his face? Easy. Go, boy. Take it. Good morning.
No,
Oh,
wala na
sorry.
naman
Now I
siya.
called over. Sorry, everybody. But you get what I'm saying. The LMH was in the country and was like, hey, can I have that last lumpia, please?
Shucks, Sam.
For cultural purposes.
Have you seen him eat?
I'm ordering 10 more. Hey, LMH wants me.
Oh my gosh, di ba yes, fan meeting?
Oo nga. I am
Is it in
trying.
April?
Sam, ayoko na maging obsessed fan. Please, I unfollowed him na kasi nga. Andun kasi ako sa edge eh. Masyado akong mag-fan. Doon lang tayo sa relax.
But he's not above Lido naman, di ba?
Ano na to? Alam mo kasi pag nag-fan ako, may nangyayari sa akin eh.
What's the ranking? LMH,
Ay,
Lidong, where are
ngayon,
we?
Lidong talaga.
Ay, okay,
Kasi,
okay.
ito aaminin ko na sa inyo, umiyak ako talaga. Naiyak
After?
talaga. After. Naiyak talaga.
You can't put the goat in the conversation with flavor of the month. It's disrespectful.
No. It's like my very first opa.
You can't do that. You can't go. So who do you guys want, Steph or Jamorant? You just can't. You're talking goat. LMH is goat level. Elite.
Puso
God
ko
tier.
to, mo. Puso ko to.
Sinasabi ko lang, it's disrespectful.
Sige na.
Okay, disrespectful. All right, now we have to take a break. Sam's gonna get mad. Sorry, guys. Lines are all full. I'm sorry, couldn't get to you. We'll take a break. When we come back, we got number 2 of the show. Back after this on Go Away.
Good times.
It is Thursday morning, and it's the girls in studio.
It's the studio day.
All of them. Wrapping up what is it International Women's Month? Is that what it was?
It is.
Yes, it is.
It's our last episode for the month, I think, right? Too, yes.
Oh, it's
Is it?
fitting
Let's
for
see.
that.
How many days? Oh no, we met up. Forget it. Never mind. I just tried to make it a thing. It wasn't really a thing.
Good morning.
Morning. How are
Hi,
you?
Mara.
Good.
I feel like I haven't seen you in 5 years or something.
It feels like that, no?
Yeah.
Hala!
She tried to make us gulat.
Okay. Ay, sumilip muna ako. Tapos, nakita na ako. I was trying to hide. Parang nagba-bounce up and down ako.
See, Mara's been successful at this one time. And she's failed every time after this. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Because Kay turned around eh.
Yeah.
Why?
So wait, Kay's got the maong jacket. Ano yan? Corduroy?
Huh?
What is that?
Actually,
No, it's maong.
It's my new style of when I buy Yael something, I end up stealing it.
That's
Yael, I got you a bunch of clothes and then borrow.
No, but Maros, what is that? Is that maong as well? Is that orange or is that corduroy? What is that?
Hindi naman, summer dito mo.
Is it corduroy?
Yun nga, kaya nga.
Ay,
I'm gonna get to
parang
my
yes.
in a second here.
Parang light corduroy.
Yeah, you know, I've had this for probably 15 years. I tend to not
Wow.
throw away clothes. I still have.
That's great.
I still have clothes from when I was like 15. 14.
Are you
ganon.
serious?
I still wear them. May one time I came here with
Did you forget
pants.
to grow?
I didn't get taller or anything. But I have this thing. I don't, if you see my closet, I have had clothes since I was in high school and I still wear them.
That is
So this is like probably
amazing.
15, mga 15 years.
Hey, how any of you guys have maybe old pair of shoes that you still use? Like, how many years are we talking about?
Mahirap sa Philippines.
Iba yung shoes. Yung shoes, kapag napudpud na, lalo na sa heel, you have to get rid of it. Otherwise, yung joints mo mag-shift.
Oh, what happens to your gut though and your prefrontal cortex?
No, but it's true.
Uy, mahirap.
Some people don't know that the cause of their knee pain is because they're wearing old shoes.
Totoo yan.
Okay.
Kaya just
And where does
invest in
retinol
good
play a role?
ones. Invest in good shoes. Totoo naman din. Oo.
Yeah, it's only, okay.
Pero sa Philippines, hindi talaga magtatagal yung sapatos. Diba?
Because of the weather, the humidity.
Sa hangin, oo. Blame it on the hangin.
Yeah, they turn into powder.
Oo, kaya sneakers mo. Iiyak ka talaga, binili mo yan, pumila ka, hindi ka natulog. Nako.
I used to collect Jordans before, so I would wear them only on special occasions. And then I didn't wear it all throughout the pandemic. And then one time I went to a gathering for my boyfriend's family. And then sabi ko, ba't parang may powder? Parang may
It's gonna fall apart.
It's from me. And I was so
Totoo yan.
embarrassed.
Yeah.
I didn't want to move from my seat. I sat down and I stayed there the entire time because it was so embarrassing that my shoes were turning into powder.
Ganun sa Philippines.
I was leaving a trail.
Did you have shoes at the end of the night pa?
I made sure I didn't step. I didn't move. So I just stayed there for hours. And
God.
Mo's trying to say something. We can't see.
Well, no, I was like, what happened? Your shoes were powder?
Oh,
They were
yung
disintegrating?
sneakers.
yeah,
You've
Ganun
never
dito
experienced this?
they fall apart. They open up and then it turns into powder.
When you don't wear your shoes for a very long
Yes.
Sa
I don't wear my shoes
Philippines.
for... Yeah, I know, but I mean, I don't wear my shoes for
Sorry,
a very
mayaman
long
ka
time.
pala. Artista ka, no?
Shut up.
Naalala ko lang, na artista. Yeah, no, I mean, I've never gotten that.
Yeah, I think it's humidity.
That happened to me graduation day. So
Oh, no!
I was with my then boyfriend and we were eating in Eastwood City. And then we sat by the door. So I wore my mom's black Ferragamo shoes because, you know, she gave it to me. And then as we exited to go back to school for the graduation rites, sabi ng waiter, Mom, sa'yo po ba to? And it was this big, like as big as my palm. And I confidently said, hindi kaya. And then nakita ko yung trail from my chair to the door. Kaya kami nag-break ng na joke. He was so sweet pa, the waiter. Ma'am, sa'yo po ba to? A kind way of saying, hoy, like yung sapatos mo.
Which part of the shoe was that?
The whole thing. The whole
You're barefoot na.
Thanks,
and you're
Mom.
Like,
Hindi ko alam. Hindi kaya.
Hey, the waiter. Oh my God, will you Alex Gonzaga him? Don't do that.
No, I didn't say hindi kaya, hindi akin yan. But syempre for dramatic flair, I made it masungit. Hindi akin yan.
Excuse
Di
me.
kaya. Artista ako. Okay.
Kay Shasha Padilla to.
Kay
Pre-love.
Shasha Padilla.
Ferragamo.
I can't seem to, I've told the story many times. I cannot seem to throw away these Louis Vuitton shoes that I have that were given to me by Pacquiao because he had extras. You know, he came into set once. He had like 15 extras. And I tell the
the same
story
size.
as if he personally gave it to me, you know, which he did not. It was more like, hoy, boy, ano gusto mo dito?
Oh, wow.
Sorry, nadura ako. And I was like, I'll take this.
Say it, don't spray it.
Sorry. It's a Zoom intro attack. Yeah, and I can't throw it away because of its sentimental value.
but it's still intact?
It's intact.
Really?
Worn it maybe twice.
I think in Vegas you're okay.
Because it's
Well,
not
no,
human.
it's so obnoxious because it says Louis Vuitton on the shoe. You know what I mean? It's such a draw attention type of shoe. So I can't wear it for those reasons. But again,
He's been known
pretend
to
I
be
didn't-
so generous.
I mean,
yeah,
rolling in
sure.
it.
Usually at the time to girls, but it was more, it was one of those things.
no, but I get why it's hard for you to throw it away because, I mean, it's only Manny Pacquiao naman who gave it to you, diba?
My thing is, it's hard to throw away, but it's hard to wear it
Right.
because it's so obnoxious.
I mean, at this point, it's like, you know, parang it's like a trophy.
Did he sign it?
No,
That would be like walking around with side shoes.
it's inconvenient. Okay, look. Here's
Can we
the
see
thing.
the shoes?
Oh my God.
Play a long song.
What kind of shoes are they?
It's just kind of like a regular sneaker. It's not a.
So it's not obvious.
Sneakers.
Yeah, but it's like a suede sneaker. You know, it's like an old guy DOM sneaker. It's not a sneaker. It's not like a Balenciaga, you know, where it's all kind of nice, and it's an old man's sneaker. And yeah, I mean, look, it came from him, and again, he didn't even know my name probably. And I took it. But it's inconvenient to wear. It's inconvenient because it's so billboard. This kind of look my car has white seats. Okay, God damn it!
Oh my
it's
gosh.
beautiful.
I would
Yeah, it's
not
beautiful.
want to move.
Yeah. Look, the compliments you get are all the time. Oh wow, those are nice seats. I can't, and I like maong, right? I can't wear it. Or I have to put a towel na yung parang
Oh my
you can tell
gosh.
it's not a nice towel, you know, it's like a rag. And I put it there just to sit, and I sit in like, why am I so stupid to get this?
Because you don't
Yes,
want to
it's
stay in your
nice.
seats.
I can't stay in my seats because it'll stain it.
Oh my
and
God.
It will
I have
stain
children.
even with
Yeah,
jeans.
oh, absolutely. And I have children.
What?
And you know, when you pick them up, like the back seat, just it's all footprints and all of these things. And I'm like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever done. It's stupid. And so I'm like, it's nice, but it's inconvenient. And I don't know if I'm going back to our umbrella conversation. Is it some of these things are not worth it.
Is that the
It's not
topic,
worth the
DJ Mo?
inconvenience. No. I mean, we're late for a conversation, right? I mean, we gotta go. Yes.
In a bit, yes.
Yeah.
But
okay,
you can
fine.
make your
I mean,
point.
if you want to, like, what are some stuff that you have that you really, really like? It's just inconvenient. Like, I cannot wear a denim jacket in the summer, the Philippine summer. You guys both have one on. Is it one of those things where because you know you're in the booth, the moment you get out of there, it's tanggal because it's just way too hot?
Oh yeah, we dress warmly because the booth is cold.
Yeah, it's cold everywhere. Except outside.
Oh.
Whoa!
I think it's also maybe too much.
Your skin is really nice.
Leave it off.
I mean, your face.
Wow. You look at you, girl. Look at you,
Girl, I've been on a diet for 2 weeks. No husbands were harmed in the duration of this diet.
Somebody boomerang that if you're online. This is all playback. I need that clip in my life so we can all post that. It was so quick. It was so fast. And it had all the confidence in the world. I love it, Kate.
But you're in a pretty good mood even though you're in a diet. You're not cranky.
No, I'm done with
upbeat.
the diet because that's why I'm doing my carbs now. Like I'm eating carbs and I'm doing the cardio. Tapos na yung I mean, but little. No more rice siguro for now. Because when I eat rice, it's gotta be the extra rice. So wag na lang. Ayun lang.
Another example would be like a Siberian Husky. Beautiful. Blue eyes. You know what I mean? Like a cutest puppy all
Kawawa sila
time.
dito sa Manila.
Inconveniently suffering. Number one. And number two,
And don't leave
the
them
shedding
outside.
in your house is like an attack.
Yeah.
About how
They're not
it's
built
super-
for this weather. So they really suffer. So I had somebody I knew somebody who left their dog like outside, the Siberian one. Wala. Oh, hindi pang ano yun eh. Kailangan niya ng fan or ng aircon.
Not even a fan.
What happened?
Not even a fan.
It passed away. Yeah, it was really sad. Kasi hindi nila kaya eh.
Mara.
Oh.
So it was outside in the summer. In the it's a
It had like a
husky.
little booth. Oh.
Yeah. And then they put it in that chow that you were talking about.
Oh my God.
That's what it's really
That was expired meat from 2020. 2020 ata. No.
Wow.
The shopao that I was talking about. The one they turned into shopao and hot dogs.
Oh.
Does it count when people like when they get a new appliance like TV tapos they don't want to get it dirty so they keep the plastic on it for the next 10 years.
It's so tacky though. Right? Keeping the plastic on. Even on furniture sometimes.
Sira na yun.
Aw, no.
From their fingernails, but they still keep it. Kasi they don't want Kasi they don't want
It seems to be your reality. Whose house has that?
It's funny.
Hold on.
But the TV's not new.
I'm so happy you brought this up. This could be one of my top pet peeves. Seeing the protective sticker on something still. This could probably make me block you as a friend.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. So, even yung mga plastic sa car,
Sa car?
yung sa...
Oo.
I have a friend kasi na nakisabay lang dun sa cousin ng isang tao. Baka makilala ko sino siya. Tapos parang, yung friend ko na hindi naman niya kaano-ano, tinanggal yung mga plastic. Why is there so much plastic here? It's so tacky. Tinanggal niya. Tapos parang, to keep it pristine and brand new. Oh gosh. People are removing plastics as we speak in their vehicles.
That's how I roll with my cell phone. I mean, brand new, you put the case on it. You're like, okay, yeah, you have a brand new phone. I'm going to protect it. The moment the new model comes out, I throw that away because I want to enjoy it in its kind of the way it's supposed to be.
Yung
You see all the
walang
commercials.
case.
Yeah, you see all the commercials. You get all excited about it. You touch it for the first time and it's beautiful. It's like, wow, look how sleek it is. And then you put this ugly cover on it. So to me, first year, cover up until the new model comes out. Once the new model comes out, you throw away the cover because you just enjoy it the way it's supposed to.
I heard someone talk about this.
Supposed to.
Parang when she goes out, because she's a boss, she has to remove the cover because it's baduy daw.
Really?
Oo, kasi nga daw kailangan walang case. Pero sa totoong buhay, may case siya. Pag pag lumalabas lang, pag may event or something. I was like, oh, okay.
Don't you find the phone like too slippery in your hand when you don't have a cover?
It is slippery. And I mean, look, there's cracks, scratches. There's a crack right here. I don't know, man. You pick your poison.
Yeah.
Yes, it's going to slip. It's going to fall. It's going to get hit. Yes. But it's beautiful.
I need a
And
case.
It's technically an older model now, so I don't care. But yeah, no, I mean, I enjoy it. Like,
My phone doesn't work properly because I keep dropping it to a point that my data for both SIMs, it doesn't work.
So
I
siya
don't-
ng dada.
I don't know.
My dada. I thought your dad. Your dada. Your dada or your mama?
But
and you say it with such gusto. Jada.
Did I?
Ang social mo, Mara.
Mak lang to.
I'm gonna practice that. YouTube. Data.
But there's a joy in peeling off the sticker. It's like unwrapping.
It's so satisfying.
Yeah. It's like unwrapping Christmas presents, right? When you peel it off, it's like, yes, it's mine. It's as simple as it's yours.
Yeah.
Do what you want. Enjoy it.
Mara. Look at you, girl.
Kasi, totoo, I've been in so many places, pati yung sa aircon nila, yung naka-plastic pa. How long have you guys had this? 5 years? Okay.
Judgment.
Okay. I just say okay after, but I'm like, it makes sense in the first few months or something. But 5 years? Take that off.
We got to take a break. Sam's throwing messages at our way. Shut the hell up. We haven't asked. Okay.
But then it's going to be the 30th again. And then,
I know, that's the problem.
I
Like,
don't
we're
know.
already
I don't know
behind.
what to
Like,
do.
I'm like, forget it. Can we just play by our own rules as we have for the past 20 years?
I'll take this up in our lunch meeting.
Yes, please bring it up with him.
This is freaking insane.
I'll take this up with the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. While you take the last shomai. We'll take a break. When we come back, we have more of the show. Don't go away. Back after this.
Good times.
It is 7:27. Somebody on Playback just reminded us why we're called the GNLU. Look at how pretty these three are in studio. Thanks for being in studio, girls. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
What are you laughing at?
You should have been here, Mo. This conversation
I'm pretty
was...
sure I don't want to be in there.
We were just talking about life and the things we do for people.
Was this locker room talk? Was this girl?
Yes,
locker room talk,
it was
powder room
intense.
Very locker room talk.
Some people want it all. But I don't.
Let's tell everybody where and what we're up to for you all out there. Sam O,
Me first.
cleanse your sins.
Please, everybody, come to Zion Christian Mission Center. We're on Facebook, Zion Christian Mission Center PH. We go live every Saturday at 11 a.m. We do something called Best News Ever Podcast. Myself, Tina Ryan, our friend Camille Cruz. What else? There's you can sign up for a free Bible class over there as well. I'm gonna post the link on playback. I want to say hi to my derma Doc Candy at Doc Candy MNA on Instagram. And again, saying hi to Team Bunis. We'll see you at the event later on today.
Speaking of playback, you can stream this show live the way you should because it's a whole lot of fun. And look, again, Kay, one more aggressive denim jacket removal, so people know people know to stream the show. Yeah, playback.tv/goodtimes. Download that playback.tv app. Search Good Times. Hit join room. Also, there's a podcast version of this radio show every day after we do the show. It's uploaded on Spotify. Go to Spotify and type in Good Times Radio. Hit follow. Boom, you now have the show, and you'll get notifications when there's new episodes and when the show is streaming live. You'll get that via playback, so please do that. Yeah, Kay, sorry, you were saying what?
No, I just want to say hi to my friend Ian Glenn. I mean, he doesn't know we're friends yet.
I killed the background music for it. Okay, so he doesn't know yet. All right.
Yeah, he doesn't know yet. But I'm really excited to do the nonchalant I'm on set with you. Hello, Ian. Hello, my name's Kay. And then parang Yael has a famous line of his, yung I have never been. Yung alam mo yun? So parang...
And the way he says Khaleesi too, he has this kind of way he says my Khaleesi. You know, it's kind of like an airy raspiness to it. So
Is that his normal voice?
Khaleesi and watch.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm so excited. I don't know nga if I'm allowed to like do a stupid bit where yung sinasabi mo yung pupunta ako sa set na may blonde wig, tas naka-braid, tapos may dragon, tas naka-merch ng Game of Thrones, tas hawak ko yung yung sword, si Longclaw ba yun? Yung sword ni Jon Snow. Na,
right.
Hey, welcome to the beach.
I'm Aurora Quezon.
Hi, I'm playing First Lady. I saw your show. Ang dami kong merch. Ang dami kong toys. Tapos dadalhin ko yung books niya. Can you sign this? Wala. Yeah, thank you for listening to the show,
You
Ian
will bring your husband to the set one day, though. I mean, obviously. I mean, that's a
yeah, but parang he has a gig on like our next shoot date so I don't know how that's gonna go. But yeah.
Nonsense.
Huh?
No, he's got to do that.
So yeah, please follow TBA Studios on Instagram. We are shooting the movie Quezon. I'll be playing First Lady Aurora. Shout out to everyone in White Cross Children's Home. You know, Quezon like has a giant photo there because they have been there. So I'm like, oh my gosh. Nice research, but it was also like a giveaway the Care Bears Day. So thank you to everyone also who donated to the White Cross Children's Home fund drive and also to Child House. Yeah, parang medyo late yung pagbigay ko ng toys, pero it was a nice visit last week. I'll show you guys photos. Yeah, and please check out Case Drama Podcast. We have Ben Wintle from Bookie on there, and we talk about, you know, the day we met and he had a payong, so connects with this show.
Turn off.
Just do me a favor. When you actually see Ian, can you just ask him? Can you FaceTime? Can you FaceTime Daenerys? Can you FaceTime Daenerys? I just want to see if she ansers. Or
tuutusan ko siya.
Rejected friend zone. Friend zone.
Di pa kami close ni Sir Friend Zone. Paano yun?
Yeah, I know, but you still come on.
Do you have a scene with him?
No. But I will see him soon.
Yeah.
See you soon. How not to be starstruck. Hi.
Mara, how about you? What's up?
you guys can check out my vlog. And I have something finally I can reveal next month. Next month.
What's happening?
Something big.
We all know.
Next month. Yeah. So you guys can check out my vlog for now. And that's it.
Lost and Confused in Korea, day 1.
That's may new one dapat akong was supposed to release the other day pero we're taking a while.
Mara's also nominated for Esports Stage Host of the Year. Please do vote for her. It's on PhilippineEsportsAwards.com. Look her name up there. Honestly, if you have not voted for her, you do not belong listening to this show. We've been saying it every single day. Honestly, if you don't do it, really, F off. Go somewhere else. I'm just really strict.
Grabe.
No, serious.
What a great friend. Look at him.
It's true. How do you listen to this show and not be able to at least once vote for her if we say it every single day? You just don't belong here.
Uh-oh.
That's all.
You're a great campaign manager.
And bam, number 5.
Yeah.
Ballot
Anyway.
number 5.
Sam just told me, hey, we have a commercial break.
Wow! Ang daming commercial!
Do me a
It's just, we
favor,
have to be on top of the timing.
Okay, do me a favor. Take out all of the plugs. We don't need to remind everyone we have another hip hop show on this station. Like we're good. We don't need to remind everyone we have a show about dogs. Let's just get what we need to get and get out and freaking go. Like, oh yeah, just join the contest. Yes, yo. We don't need that.
Yes.
10
Are you
times a year.
rapping? Are you singing your song, Amboy?
Yes.
Let's record
yes.
that. Yes, yo.
Can we remove it? I mean, we've heard it already 1,000 times. We know it exists. Just put the ones we need to go and let's get back to the talking.
Okay, then go to the break then.
Okay, back into this. Don't go away.
Good times.
It is 7:38 on this Thursday morning. You are listening to Good Times here just so we can... Gosh, what's wrong with my stupid mouse?
Your mouth?
Is it a pet? Or like the one we talked about?
Feed it to these damn reptile-owning guys. Let's do this. Oh, wait, what is everybody on? Why is everybody on video? Are we... What's
Why?
the
We're
feature?
taking a video of microphones on air. It just feels so official. Sorry. Was it distracting?
It's time to announce the Good Times Employee of the Week.
Already?
This host went above and beyond what is asked from them,
They're in a
performed
video.
brilliantly on
They're in a
air,
video.
and carried the show on their back. So much better than the other losers on Good Times. So let's all congratulate this week's Good Times Employee of the Week, Karylle Tatlonghari.
Back to...
I'd like to share it with you, Mo. I mean,
Yeah.
I know you can't award yourself, but
Oh, share it. Akala ko, the award. Akala ko the...
oh, my jacket. This is yours.
Kay, back-to-back
Wow.
weeks. You've just been
Congrats,
so
Kay.
good. You've
Thank
performed
you.
brilliantly, unlike the other losers on the show. And you just... It's not just the attendance, man. It's not just the punctuality. It's the content. It's the laughter. It's the nudity. Or whatever the hell this was.
Thank you. You know, I was telling Sam, it was not the easiest birthday, but it was probably the most meaningful because, I've grown up a lot and I really have to give it to you guys for making me feel like, being on a radio show was super, like, people ask me, you're on the radio in the morning before showtime. Like, you really can't believe it. I'm like,
Early too, man. So early.
sabi ko, when you get older, you wake up earlier and it's no longer a struggle. When I was in school, I would sleep on the tissue
On the tissue.
as I'm seated peeing because I hated waking up early. That's my high school self. But parang diba, ang galing lang that you could do more and be more and whatever, like reminisce about, diba we've been reminiscing a lot then. It also made me feel like my traumatic childhood was healing. So there's a lot of that here. So thank you.
Okay, that's
Thanks, Kay.
major.
It's no longer blocked from my memory because I think it was healing. So a lot of it's happening here on the radio. Strangely, must be the waves. So yeah, and all you guys.
It's all of our energy. So
It is, no?
I had your reaction, tas di pala ako nagre-record. I do that. I was like, yeah, I got
Parang
that.
mute lang.
Yan.
Tapos vlogger ka.
It happens quite a few times.
Hilarious.
Oh, jeez. No, look, I forgot to wear underwear today.
Thanks for sharing.
Oh, true story. So, How
do you forget? How does that happen? How does one forget?
There's an explanation to this. So I went to the gym and nag-swimming ako as I usually do. And Kay and I were talking just about swimming last night. Kay, was the last time we were talking about swimming?
DM lang.
Yeah,
DM lang.
DM, like Kay and I DM monsters now, like just like message after message. It's crazy. And I was talking to her about swimming because she said she was going to swim. I was like, oh, you swim too? I swim. Like, we were just talking about swimming. And I went to the gym. I brought my swim trunks, and then when it came time to get out of the gym and out of the pool to go do the workout stuff, I realized wala akong under, wala akong brief.
You didn't bring to the gym.
I didn't bring it. I forgot. And I was like, what am I going to do? Do I go home? You know what? Let's just go no brief. And, gym shorts are short shorts. They're very thin. Like you could really kind of, at any point, magsa-stretching ako, labas balls. It's just the way it's going to be. And, I fancy myself somewhat intelligent. I thought maybe, wait a minute, if it happens to me, it must happen to all. And then the first person I thought of was Mara.
You can't ask her because this is a workplace scenario. So
there's HR rules.
Yeah.
I'm not in the workplace. You guys are, I'm not in the workplace. I can ask. Mara, how many times have you gone out pantyless?
None. I forgot. None. But there was a time that, remember, like, I went to a party and then nag-shot ako.
Oh.
I thought it was a fart.
Wait.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a fart. And then it wasn't a fart.
It turned out to be poop.
So I had to throw away the underwear.
You know what I thought you said? I thought you said you took a shot.
Exactly.
Right?
Look at Sam. Anything that has alcohol to do. I took a shot.
No, because you can't say that on the air. Diba?
You can say shot.
It would be like the past tense of that word that we don't say.
Cheated. Oh. Fuck it. You took
so much happening.
A shat in your panty and you just threw it away there. Hindi ka na mauwi.
I threw it away, but I was wearing a long skirt. Nagpanic ako kasi I felt, I'm like, oh, I don't think that's a fart. I think I shared this. I went to the bathroom.
Oh my gosh, you're so honest.
And then there was wipes there. So I was panicking, right? Pero yung wipes, it's Zon Rocks Clorox.
No. It's bad for you.
You used it, but I didn't know because it was like the regular, like yung wipes that you pull it out. So I wasn't looking. Tapos it was so painful. I was like,
That was painful. Yung sa harap o yung sa likod? Kasi di ba front wiper ka?
I don't remember, but I just remember it stung so bad, like really bad it stung.
Let's take a call. Somebody's going to congratulate Mara on her brilliance. No, I'm kidding. Okay, look. Going briefless or pantyless, does this happen more than, I guess, like...
Ganap ko lang ng karamay.
More than... yeah, exactly. Wait, we got a call. Maybe somebody's pantyless on the phones right now. Good morning.
Yes, I'm pantyless today.
Okay, that's exactly what my topic is. You're pantyless right now. And
yeah, but I just want to say that I'm the same with you because I'm Chesko from Playback.
Hi, Jessica.
So I'm the same with you because I go to hot yoga. And so during hot yoga, my body gets drenched. And most of the time, I forget to bring extra undies. So I go home without panties.
So you're pantyless right now?
But other than that, when I'm home, I don't usually wear undies kasi sabi nila it's healthier.
Yeah. Especially in the summer. Yeah, with the summer and the humidity and all of that stuff, you just kind of, when you're closing off that area, just all that festering moisture and all of that stuff. Yeah, no.
And it
rock
feels
on.
better.
So, yeah, no, I get you. Are you wearing? So you're wearing leggings right now?
Shorts.
I'm
I'm wearing shorts. Yeah.
Hanggang muna sa buto. Wala naman ako sa bansa. Short, like, so are you driving or what do you do?
Okay. Because I'm home right now, but after yoga, so because I don't wear after yoga, I'm usually in my skirt or dress, ganon. Yeah.
Nice.
But I'm in the car anyway, so nobody sees.
And I'm having a professional conversation. This is like a doctor conversation. Thanks for the call. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
I don't think we can keep asking people what they're wearing right now.
I'm not asking them what they're wearing. I'm asking, are you briefless or pantyless right now? Because I am, and I have been the whole day, and I just want to know if this happens more than we think it does.
Okay.
Now, Sam, there was a time that you used to sleep like unclothed, yes?
It was a phase. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you would sleep. Yeah, yeah. I remember like during the radio show days, well, our first iteration, that was a thing we asked. They were like, yeah, because I mean, you live alone and it's comfortable. I agree. Like sometimes when I go to a hotel, if it's a nicer hotel, I'll sleep butt ass because it's just different with the sheets. Just feels good. I'll rub my butt cheeks on it, and it's actually
The
I don't wanna
thread
say-
count is giving.
Yeah, I don't say like liberating. It just feels posh to lay down in that bed, butt ass.
No bed bugs.
Hindi. But you know what I mean? I think it's fine, especially if you're alone. Like again, you live alone, so it's fine.
Yeah.
In a condo, no one's gonna be looking through your window. You're way up there. Let's take more pantyless people on the phone. Hello, good morning. Who's this?
Hi.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, who's this?
Yeah, Dexter.
Dexter, make it hot.
Actually, because it's hot ngayon dito sa atin, di ba? Sobrang init. Parang pamula nung siguro mga 2 weeks na, most of the days in a week naka-commando ko.
Commando.
Kasi,
Pero what's the outer though?
The normal pants. Slacks.
Ew.
pagka
Maybe
nasa
lose the
office
pants.
or-
Ayan.
That gave me a picture. I used to work at a gym before, when I was in college, and there was this old man. He's probably like 70 years old, but he would work out without undies, and then then he was like, he would do like a leg press machine. Like you could see on one side, and nobody wanted to tell him. Like, how do I tell him? I'm not gonna tell him. I'm not gonna tell him.
There's an 18-year-old saying there is this guy in the gym. He wears a baseball cap.
No, really, because I mean, yeah, especially when you're like, when you're kind of like in a bench press position, your legs are open and you're just kind of sitting there. There's got to be some ball visual.
So he'd wear
There has to be.
shorts.
He would wear shorts, and it's not even the tight shorts. It's the one that it peeks out.
Yeah.
Kasi ngayon double na yung mga
Yikes.
shorts eh. Diba? Parang there's an inner shorts
Yeah,
and
yeah.
an outer shorts.
I mean,
Okay,
are
look,
you-
here in the US though,
Oh.
there's a lot of in the dressing room, and I don't remember, matagal na ako hindi nag-gym sa Pilipinas, but or at least in Manila. I don't maybe it's different in the provinces, who knows. But there's a lot of dong hanging out in the there's a lot of wang hanging out in the
No offense taken.
no offense. But what do you do? Like I stare.
Wait, so in the Philippines, we are a just get naked in the locker room culture? That's us?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I kind of feel like we're not.
Parang hindi. Parang dito
I think
hindi.
for the older generation,
Yeah, for the I don't care. For the don't
they're
care.
already there. They're like, I guess
Yeah.
you just think, one day you'll get there.
You know who is though? I think Koreans are like this.
As a spa, that whole day. Or
I think it's a public bath thing that kind of maybe because I mean you're like butt naked and just walking around.
kind of like sa hot springs din, no? Diba? You just have the towel on your head.
Yeah,
Why does it go on your head?
Good question. But yeah.
What goes in the head?
But my thing is like I can't stop
springs.
looking. There's a lot of man ass at this gym. A lot of just junk hanging out. And why can't I stop staring at it?
I
Is
know.
it
Aren't you like doing everything humanly possible not to look?
Exactly. They're standing there and it's like bang, and I'm like doing my locker and I'm like, oh my god, his freaking sack is out.
Or are there so many people that are naked that parang everywhere your eyeballs land, there they are?
I get caught staring at them. They look at me and I'm looking like that happened to me 3 times today. 3 times today. I was just putting my stuff away. And then he looked at me and I'm like, I can't stop looking. I'm like, you girls look, right? I mean, if there's a girl walking around, she's naked, you're gonna stare like, wow, this girl's naked. That's pretty bold, for lack of a better term. It's pretty bold for her to just walk around like that.
I will try really hard not to look at her private parts, though.
But you're looking.
When she's not looking.
Exactly.
When you get caught, there's that exaggerated twist to the head.
Yeah, that's what I did. I was like, oh.
So subtle.
You already saw me, but I'm gonna look away.
Okay, so all of us are looking.
I haven't seen anyone like that. Maybe because I haven't been to the gym in so long.
Not in the Philippines, I have not.
Buti na lang. Wala.
But when I worked at the gym in the girls' locker room, yes, but not here in the Philippines.
Yeah. We don't really do this.
Yeah.
We don't get naked.
Yeah, it's a Western thing. Because, man, everybody is that. And, I have the glasses with the camera, so I have to take it off.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, because I don't want them to think I'm staring, but I am staring.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really... It's like
Oo nga, dangerous yun, yung glasses na may camera. Now I'm gonna watch out pag may glasses, just in case.
Take more calls here. I think there's some pantyless people. Sorry, I have people on hold. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Uy.
Ay, sorry.
No, it's okay. No, you're good.
You sound
What's
great.
up? Who's
This is I'm AJ. Shout out to Darwin. Anyways, when I was young, I used to be an athlete. So sabi mo lang matanda na ako. I'm 40 years old. So you will see the difference in culture. Kasi when I was an athlete, we used to play in the international school in Manila.
Mm-hmm.
So mga laban namin mga Caucasian. So you would see the culture na Caucasians really are not very conscious when it comes to, being topless, showering in the locker room. Siyempre, since kami, Filipino athletes, kaming mga Filipinos, hindi kami sanay. So, ewan ko ngayon, but in the Philippine gyms kasi, like right now, ngayong matanda na ako, I don't really see yung mga locker rooms na malalaki wherein everyone is naked ganyan.
Yeah.
So individual shower rooms naman kami. So nakaka-culture shock nung mga panahon na yon since hindi talaga tayo sanay. Pero ngayon siguro ewan ko most of the Gen Zs and the younger generations are not really that conscious anymore.
Oh.
I thought they were. But you have more firsthand experience. But with the gym that I go to, and I go to a somewhat expensive gym. Like all the cars in the parking lot are all the nicest cars. And
Like Planet Fitness
guy
and
there.
everything.
Yeah, so there's a lot of ego there too. So I don't know if that plays a role into it, but I do not see young people naked. It's always just the older group. They just kind of like what Kay was saying. Just at that stage, we're like, they don't care. Just hanging out, dropping, Wang just hanging out.
I see.
Okay. Anyway,
Thank
thanks, love.
you.
Appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Did she say what sport she was in?
Oh.
What sport are you in? Well, what do you play?
Oh, I let
What's
her
your-
go
you said-
already.
Oh, sorry. Never mind. I was curious. Next one. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
So, I work as a farm consultant.
Mm-hmm.
Every time kasi I have to go inside the farm, I have to take a bath for biosecurity. Kaya I opted just not to wear any underwear.
Wait, you have to
Going
take
to
a
work.
bath every time you go into a farm?
Yeah, for biosecurity. You have to take a bath.
Why? Like, what's? Wait, hold on. Let's before we get to your balls. What is the security threat?
threat to the farm animals like African swine fever, avian flu, like that. So you have to take a bath for biosecurity.
So you take a bath before you get into the farm or after?
Yeah,
Sorry.
you have to. Even your vehicle has to be disinfected before you enter a farm. Yeah.
Really?
wow.
We have standards around here?
Interesting.
Oh my God. What kind of farm is this? Like, what kind of animals do you have there?
Piggery or broiler farm or layer farm.
Okay, so you take a bath and then you're either too lazy to put on. I mean, honestly, like, and I don't mean lazy in a loser kind of way. I mean, obviously you've got a kick-ass job, but it's just too lazy. You're like, take a bath, forget it. I mean,
It takes so much time to dry up, so you have to dry up your whole body. So I just opted not to wear underwear because it's hot inside. You can get kind of humid, so the balls kind of stick if it's.
Yeah, the balls stick. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Girls, if you
just
don't know
opted
that,
to
the
wear
balls stick.
no underwear under my scrub suit.
And then, do the animals tend to drive their nose into your crotch more because now they're having more exposure to your natural scent?
No, they don't.
Like the pigs don't go up to your balls and go. And then I needed to do that.
No,
I needed to do that. I
I
needed to do that.
usually go there around feeding time, so they are busy eating.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to have a specific time to go inside the farm.
Yeah.
It's all really fascinating.
Kind of gross. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it is fascinating. Yeah, thanks for that. I'd never heard of this before. Okay,
Yep,
thanks.
thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.
I almost feel like I would put 2 underwears if I were going to a farm, not just 0. Right? Like, what about my swine flu that I'm going to get from these guys?
My biosecurity.
Yeah, where's my ball security?
That.
Yeah.
I wonder if the
Why does my butthole have to be exposed? Exactly.
I wonder if the suit is shared or that's his own suit. Kasi kung ganun talagang magpadala ko ng sarili kong
I know.
undies.
If it's someone else's, you definitely want underwear.
Kapag winawash, kapag sila yung nag-wash, di ba? You surrender it after. And then I would wear
My thing
my
is, what if
own.
you want to go to the mall after? Like, I mean, is it briefless the whole day?
Can you call us back?
I'm dying. Okay, let's take a break. When we come back, we have hour number 3 of the show. It's Good Times here, Magic 89.9. Don't go away, back.
Good times.
How quickly can you take your clothes off? Pop quiz.
803 with Sabrina Carpenter. Old Sabrina Carpenter. That I really enjoyed. Oh, was that you, Kate?
I love laughter in music like Janet Jackson.
Well, the one thing I hate the most is the phone call. Yeah, it's so bad. It's like, tapos landline pa. Was it the song that I really love by, oh God.
My Boo?
50-50? 50-50 does it? You know, what's the song I like? The K-pop song I really, really like. They do it there and absolutely kills it. Loving Me? Oh my God.
May naalala ko music video. I think it's Kelly Williams, yung dating from Destiny's Child. Tapos, nung nag-text
My
siya,
Boo.
tapos sabi, kaya nasa Excel, kaya hindi na
nag-reply. Ba't ako scene zone? Girl, ginamit mo yung Excel mo. But that phone was so high-tech back in the day. You fold it. It's like a little laptop. Whoa, daming power.
That's free internet. They didn't know that the internet was going to come back and get them on that one, right? So a lot of the internet never forgets. It is hour number 3 of the show. You're listening to Good Times here at Magic 89.9. The girls are in studio. That's Sam. That's Kay. Of course, that's Mara. Alex not here. He's not feeling well, so we wish him the best of health, best of recovery. We'll see him back on the show on Monday. And again, I think we have Joy next week, if I'm not mistaken. It should be a lot of fun. What else? Okay, look, I know I play a lot of stuff that I come across on Instagram, and I hope you guys don't get sick of this. But here's one.
He likes to send his memes.
This one is 20 memes. This one is a little long. It's 2 minutes plus, and it's a little serious. But I mean, come on, we've talked enough freaking nudity today, and Mara shatting in her pants. You know, we could use a little more intelligent conversation. What the hell is she doing? What are you doing, Kay?
I'm getting ready to watch. Film viewing, diba?
You can't do that. Okay, so
I can't see.
Nagsastretching ka. Tanda mo? Nagsastretching.
No, kasi nag-heels ako kahapon, so sakit din ang legs ko. So, akala ko film viewing, alam mo yung dati pag nasa school, tapos parang, film viewing na, sige,
The best.
Tapos tulog ka na.
Okay, this is a long one, and it's serious. I mean, it's kind of serious. It's about traffic. And I got this from The Economist IG account, which is a really, really good kind of account. It tells you a bunch of stuff that goes on in the world. And I think the stat he says here is like 20 of the top just congested cities in the world, and like more than half are Asian. And I'm assuming we have to be there. This is a drive time show, so I thought it was a little relevant. So let's play it. And, so there's this guy, and he's going to tell us about the traffic problem in Asia. Here we go.
Asia has a traffic problem. I'm here in the Thai capital of Bangkok, notorious for some of the region's worst traffic jams and worst congestion. Hello. We are officially stuck in traffic. The traffic forecasts say it's going to take about 50 minutes to get the next 10 kilometers back to the hotel. But how has the problem gotten quite this bad? According to the navigation service TomTom, of the 20 slowest moving cities in the world, 12 are in Asia. These jams are an absolute nightmare. Lost time hurts productivity, not to mention the human toll from air pollution and road safety. But the solution to the problem already exists. The secret to good traffic is this: you have to make private cars more annoying and more expensive to own and use. Singapore has punishingly expensive ownership quotas, as well as congestion pricing. Tokyo has fees and tolls and tough limits on parking space. Both cities also have world-class public transport systems, as well as housing built near metro stations. But elsewhere in Asia, politicians are reluctant to get between people and their cars. Penalizing car ownership clashes with middle-class aspirations. The car's not just a car, it's a potent symbol of status and freedom. On top of that, governments don't want to hurt the car-making industries that often propel their economies. So what politicians do instead is they build more roads. The problem is that expanding road infrastructure by itself almost always fails. Drivers end up driving more and moving farther from the city center. The city sprawls, but congestion continues. Car centricity is self-reinforcing. More space for roads and for parking means less space for greenery and for people on foot. Ultimately, this doesn't serve anybody well. Politicians want to protect the middle classes, but in so doing, they end up undermining fairness instead. Car commuters lose time, respiratory health, and their limited pool of sanity, while the rich can better insulate themselves from traffic. They can hire drivers, and in some cities, they even get big SUVs to serve as mobile offices and entertainment rooms. But it's pedestrians, especially the poor, that lose out the most on the benefits of city life. They suffer most of the risks of traffic in terms of fumes and car accidents. Easing traffic makes cities fairer. And it turns out, when you ease traffic, voters actually like it. Politicians know how to fix Asia's traffic problem, but it's up to them to take the risk.
Okay.
Ganda. What a well-made video.
Yeah, it is a good video. And of course, the chat room just wanted to react on how good looking this guy was. Strong 6.5, maybe. Relax, everybody.
They're rating him?
Guys, focus on the content. But okay.
May traffic.
Distracting.
So when we talk about traffic all the time, we get so much interaction, whether it be on the phones, people kind of speak their mind and all of that. I thought there was a really kind of interesting part there that I wanted to focus on.
When you went like this? What was that?
That's our shit. The status symbol part of a car. If we had solid public transportation, and we're trying, it's not solid by any means, but if we had really, really high level, super high level public transportation like Tokyo, like Korea, would you give up the car?
Yes.
To take the public transport, or are we so proud? Because alam naman tayo Pilipino. I don't think we're like the other our neighbors. Status symbol's huge for us.
Nope.
We are a little bit more mayabang than our neighbors, with far less money than our neighbors. Would you agree with that statement, or am I just crapping on our people?
We like the convenience. We like the AC. We don't want to line up. Mamaarte tayo, yes.
Pero kasi hindi rin
Singapore's hotter than us. Okay, but
hindi
if we're
pa
gonna go with the mainit.
na-experience ng lahat yung public transport na maganda eh. But whenever anyone travels, that's what they say. Oh, I wish we had this at home. Back home, diba, for everyone. So, I think it could be a thing, especially if it's perfect like that. And safe.
But you're talking about as an activity.
No.
You obviously, UK cannot take public trans.
I even take the bus.
I know, but you can't do it here with
I've done it here even Christmas time.
Everyone 400 outfits.
Ako dito ayaw ko. Nahipuan na ako eh. Nayaw ko.
Paano pa siya again?
And nag-MRT ako mag-isa Christmas time. You know, no one's even gonna notice you. Everyone's on their phone.
Oh, I find that hard to believe that they won't.
No one even noticed me. Only one person.
Oh.
The person who sold me the ticket. I swear to you, everyone's on their phone.
Were you wearing a cap, shades, not even?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if that's true. I mean, look, I got noticed today at the mall for being the guy on the radio with UK. Someone literally stopped me. I said, ikaw ba yung kasama ni Kay? And I said, yes. The one that's called Good Times with Mo. Ako yung Mo.
Ikaw yung Mo?
Ako yung Mo. Yung kasama ni Kay. No, I'm serious. That did happen to me today, actually, after the gym. But my point is the status symbol part. I think it's still a big deal for us. When he brings up the fact that you can have your own entertainment area, that's a big deal. Being able to sleep is a big deal. The hygiene of not having to kind of be around people is a big deal for us.
Wait, the electric cars have karaoke machines na in them.
Yeah, they have karaoke.
Yeah, they come with a mic.
Oh my gosh.
No, there's a karaoke system in my car. There's Netflix in my car. All of that stuff has it. And the more stuff like that happens in our vehicles, isn't it the less we want to take public trans?
Yung iba nga di ba may what do you call that, the TV in the car, the head unit? They watch during traffic. That's grab that.
Again,
this is not safe.
My head unit has Netflix. You can watch Netflix. So my question then is, if we had solid public transportation, would you still give up the car? Or is the car just so ingrained in our culture? Are we just car people? Now, the whole politician stuff that he's talking about is very true, and very true for us, because it's not just car makers, it's gas stations.
I never thought of that.
It's all of these other economics that fall into play, and these people are going to give money to these politicians.
So the coding scheme, that was really just a scheme for us to buy more cars?
I don't know, but the coding scheme never has worked. I think it's a bad idea. I'm not sure how many other countries actually do it, but let's take some calls. 863-10899. The question still stands. If we had solid public trans, would you take it? Or the car is just, again, too much for us as Pinoys? Good morning.
In a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat?
Drop the car.
Yeah. I mean, it's just because the inconvenience is too much. The traffic is just too...
Yeah.
It just kills your soul.
Yep.
And also, yung maintenance ng sasakyan, everything, mas magastos talaga siya compare sa kung nag-utilize tayo ng public transport. But apparently we don't have that yung ganong ka-suspicion na system sa atin compare sa, like, say, Japan or Korea. So wala, you'll just have to go with the car kasi gusto mo maayos ka pa rin pagdating mo dun sa destination mo and everything.
Oh, paano si Kuya Farmer na walang brief? Was he gonna go on the public transit? Walang brief? I mean, it smells like a farm animal, all that stuff. Like, I think those things are kind of you put into consideration, but I love that you're like in a heartbeat. I love that's your answer. Thanks for the call, brother. Appreciate you.
Good morning. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Morning. Bye. I got a bunch of calls on hold. 863-10899. If we had solid public transportation, would you take it? Somebody says here, I mean, if it were colder in the country. Again, let's remind you, Singapore is hotter. It is hotter in Singapore.
They have a lot of waiting sheds then kasi.
Yeah, well, but they work around it. They build around it. But it is a hotter
They'll make it
country
convenient for you.
Yeah. Good morning.
Hi.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, who's this?
I'm Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Hi. Regarding the issue of public transport for the Philippines, of course, we'll take it. But I think the Philippines also has a problem on they like to have people serve them. Like,
So
they have drivers and maids. They have a kind of a mentality that they take pride in having not just things like cars and properties, but also people under them. So I guess it's also another problem that some people in the middle class might have trouble letting go of.
Yeah, we're kind of spoiled.
Yeah, we're kind of a spoiled country. We like in restaurants, we want people cleaning up after us. We don't have a more of a play-go policy like other places.
We don't like to bag our own groceries.
Yeah, we don't bag our groceries, right? Yeah.
Even gassing our own car, somebody else does it for us.
Lazy Fs.
We're spoiled.
Yeah, we like people. Thank you.
No, it's a good point. It's a really good point that I think maybe not a lot of us would have kind of reminded to be said or may not even thought about, because it's this kind of yabang factor. Like, no, I that's labor. I can hire labor and do it. Good call, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Very much.
That's a good point. I'm saying yes, I will take the transportation because I drive. Pero kung may driver ako, parang feeling ko mag-driver na lang ako. Pero wala akong driver.
It's super comfortable, obviously. Yeah.
But how much of it is ego? I have a driver.
Maybe not ego. I would do it for convenience. Because I could sleep. And I can do other things.
That's a thing. Like, you could sleep, but why sleep if you're moving? You're going to get to your place
swiftly.
in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You're factoring in the sleep because the traffic is atrocious. But what if the public transit is high level? You don't need to sleep. You can leave later. You can leave your house later. You can stay in bed to sleep later instead of sleeping on the road because you can leave at a much later time.
This would really be a dream. Like sometimes when I look at the people now, diba, yung nasa gitna sila ng EDSA, they have to cross to get there to ride the bus. So crazy. Like,
yeah.
Bakit? Or pag nakaabang lang talaga sila, ang hahaba ng mga pila.
Ang haba, parang may rally.
Under the sun.
So long.
And paano naman aayusin yun ng politicians? Makikita ba nila yun? Na may pila? Or kunwari, pila sa MRT from upstairs all the way down to the street. Nagsasnake na yung pila sa street. Oh, come on. That is so far from this perfect perfect dream reality you're talking about. So, ang hirap din niya isipin na mangyayari siya, but it has to happen. And if the politics is what's keeping it from happening, vote wisely.
Number 5. Let's read a couple more. Bihon says it's not that we're spoiled. It's just there's a high unemployment rate. Hence these jobs. It's underemployment. It's not so much
underemployment. So parang
underemployment is our problem.
Underutilizing your capabilities.
Considering we have a pretty strong, educated group of people. Nero says some of these points are kind of elitist. Nero, Phil, can you please expound on such a statement? And I think, that is actually the heart of the topic. If you can comprehend the conversation, is are we mayabang? Hence, we will still stick to our cars. That is exactly the point. It is a little bit of elitist of ourselves. And that's where the word spoiled comes in and stuff like that. So follow along if you can.
Lines are full.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Good morning. Hey, don't wipe your face when I humiliate them. Hi.
It's like you're in class and then, napagalitan.
Just like, you have a comment, but they don't want to back up their comment. Like, back up the goddamn comment. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hi.
Here.
Hi, who's this?
I personally, I would really take my cars now kung ganun lang yung, yung transport. But I really believe it's more than just a transport system that we need to correct. It's also the discipline of Filipinos. Like, hello, bababa tayo ng jeep, tapos may bababa sa susunod na kanto. Sige po, dun pa ako sa susunod na kanto. Di ba? Ganun din yung Pinoy na parang we're also tamad kasi. Not just mayabang kasi gusto natin yung cars. May pagkatamad din tayo as Pinoy. But
beloved, part of the actual, say, parameter of this conversation is if we had solid public trans. That includes no more goddamn jeepneys.
Yes, correct.
You got to get rid of those things. They're horrible.
Not just the jeepney, I think. It's also making the roads walkable. Like right now,
Yes.
maglalakad. You don't even know where to walk. I mean,
Tama.
maglalakad ba ako sa EDSA? Where would I go? So I don't know how to solve it, but I don't know if it's even solvable. I don't know. It's
Kay knows how to solve
sometimes-
it. Kay?
Huh? Vote wisely.
Yeah, vote wisely number 5, yes.
Okay. Thanks for the call. Appreciate
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Minsan parang you'll be walking on a sidewalk and then biglang mawawala.
Pedestrians.
We're so
Kahit in our area. You walk in the road.
And also the
you walk
safety.
back in the
Safe,
sidewalk.
safe ba maglakad? Kasi ako talaga, after I travel, when I get home, it always reminds me, Kay, you can't just be walking here. Kay, it's not safe. Kay.
Yeah. No,
I'm
I
like-
think there were a couple of people.
Ang lapit lang. Hindi safe. Sorry.
Yeah, there are a couple of people I think on the playback says, "Hey, look, I have a daughter." No.
Oh, yeah. That's reality.
Yeah. Backshit 69. I just love reading all of this just because the name is so good. Congested din kasi sa Metro Manila. Thank you for Captain Obvious. Yes. We have one of the biggest congested populated cities in the world. It is a massive city. Millions of people live in Metro Manila. And something that we've talked about so many times here on the show, that if you just kind of industrialize the provinces, have people stay home where they're from, they might even want to be over there.
Calabarzon.
You have less people kind of in the city, and then you have just less congestion. And as the video said, I think maybe some of the politicians do decide to just expand by putting more roads. More roads means more
parking lot. Ginagawa lang parking lot
and
in
more
roads.
more money in their pocket as well. Remember, they are good. All of this has some level of kickback. So to build more roads, get those contracts, get millions, continue to pad your empire, all works against the people. Hence, I know
Grabe
this
yung road
war on
works.
drugs thing that has been very hot topic, and we've been paying the price for having an opinion on that. I still don't think we needed a war on drugs. We continue to need a war on corruption is where it's got to be. Where are we at? Ooh, we got to go, right, Sam? God darn it.
Daming commercial.
I said, Sam, can we take the break na lang instead of 8:15? Can we take it at 8:20? It's already 8:23, by the way. And then she said, take it up with the boss.
Yeah. Because I was
She didn't want
told.
to be in my team. She didn't want to be on my team. Like, yeah, let's rebel.
No,
let's rebel.
you can talk to him and ask him. It's not my call, is what I mean.
That was a number. Let's take a break. When we come back, we have more of the show. Don't go away. Back after this.
Good times.
It's 8:26 on this Thursday morning, which is also our Friday, last day for the radio show. But don't forget, we have the podcast tomorrow, BSC, right, girls?
What time are we doing the podcast?
10:30? 10. How about 10? So
10:30 sounds good. Let's sleep.
It's Friday, your sleeping day. Sleep
Yes. It's the best.
Oh, look at you, girl.
Fine, 10:30.
Yay!
And then Saturday, fingers crossed that Alex feels better so we can
He's working so hard.
Yeah. Was it you, Mara, that said that you look sick? I hate when people do that to me.
Oh, you look so you
Oh my
sabi ko, you look so tired. Sabi
I
ko, you
hate
look
that
tired.
too. Oh,
I hate when people
wait,
say,
I didn't say sick. I said tired. Pero
I
bad ba
hate
yun?
that word. That's even worse.
It's a toss-up, really.
But he did
Sick,
look so tired.
I know.
Don't tell people that because it's
You look haggard.
it's the worst.
Because it looked like he was gonna collapse. The photo that he said, he does look so tired that he can barely keep his eyes. Look,
Hey, hold on. Can we share the photo?
Wow.
Why not?
bad pala yun. Sorry.
We sent it to RGC.
Hindi naman
What do
sa
you think?
bad.
Kasi naman he looks like nangangalumata.
I think
Wait, can we wait?
Nangangalumata.
We need to make a group call here to defend Mara. Can we share the photo that Alex sent us on our GC? Yes or no?
I think naman, sometimes we call this at work establishing shot. Yung mag-absent ka. So establish mo muna na hindi mo na kaya. And for that, you need some proof. So Uubo-ubo ka.
Yes or no? We're defending Mara here for her comment of,
Sige na
I
nga.
said you look so tired.
Pakita mo na, pakita mo na.
You look so
Sorry, Kuya
tired.
Alex.
Tinignan ko ulit. He does.
There's no
If
context.
you show it, can you demand that everyone watch his special another time?
Yeah, okay. He just threw this out there. No context, right? He just kind of threw the photo
Oh,
out
look
there.
at it. He said,
He just...
Tsaka ang sabi niya is, taping pa rin ng 1:18 a.m.
Yeah. Ganun talaga. Artista eh.
Yeah, artista eh. Okay, so, and then Mara hits him with the, oh my God, what's wrong with you?
You look so tired. Ano sabi ko? You look so tired. I hope you get lots of rest after. Oh, I hope you get...
Mababala ka.
It's
Ay,
a
nako.
well-meaning comment. That's why chat groups are hard.
I know, but we hate it, right? We hate it. Like, I hate when somebody says,
didn't
"Hey,
know
you look
Ako
sick."
din.
I
just,
didn't know.
Even if I say it, like, guys, sorry, I don't feel well. Yeah, you look sick.
Kasi you want to recover it. So
Yeah,
when
or
it's in your head.
You want it to feel inside. Like, I don't want to put it outside of me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel sick inside. And you're like, oh, no, you look like hell. Like, oh, wait, where is... I know, there's two.
Pero even that one, he looks tired.
Oh my God.
Ben, do that one first. So... Ben!
Okay, di ka na,
We just had it up.
di ka na nagre-reply sa GC. Shinare mo pa sa world.
Hello, I asked you. You said, sige na nga, go. It was your call. Your call. Look at you, girl. Everybody, look at her. Okay, wait. Did we listen? Okay, I guess we are going to put it in a bit.
Hi.
I don't know.
Catch his his special. Worldwide.
His podcast is great, by the way. His podcast is great. Do check it out. It looks amazing.
He looks well rested.
He looks well rested. The lighting is good.
Oh, ayan.
Hindi pa yan ang last.
Ayan. Oh, does he look lively? Does it look like he has 12 more hours of energy?
They're winding down.
Yeah. Okay, and then where's the other?
Nangangalumata siya.
You look so tired. There's so many eyes. I hope you get lots of rest after.
That I should have said you look sleepy. Is that
Yes.
Ganun
Better.
Like, hey, you look sleepy. I'm like, oh yeah, no.
Not
And then,
as offensive.
of course. And the thing is, when you tell somebody that, now we
No,
as the receiving,
I think this is
we
the
have-
worst.
Which one? Yung video?
The
Yung
video
kanina,
was really the worst.
Oh, yung video talaga medyo mahirap.
Which is
But
the
as a
picture we
person-
showed earlier.
Eh, yun nga eh, that's what I wanted
No,
to
but
do.
as a
and then
video,
freaking
it
everybody
looks really, yeah.
He looks like he's already asleep.
Like, exactly.
He needs some supplement.
He needs Picnogenol.
An off-air reference.
Sorry.
And look, as a receiving person of you look tired, all of a sudden now we have to say we are, even if we don't feel sick.
Right.
Let's say I don't feel sick. Hey, are you okay? You look a little sick.
I get so offended by that.
I'm sick. I'm like, I feel perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm sick.
One time
Exactly.
somebody said to me,
Thanks, Aquino.
kawawa ka naman. And I said, baka ikaw ang kawawa. That's how much I hate it.
He's not taping of tatang.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Diana Zubiri, our listener, also is in that show. So, catch it.
Oh, is that why there was a reference there during the
Catch
chat?
it on GMA.
Yes, please. I think Mara, is this enough for Mara to get blocked?
That you
chat.
look tired?
Relax, people.
Ang babaw nyo naman.
Chat group politics.
When's the last time you guys blocked anybody? And listeners too, okay? When's the last time you blocked somebody and what was it for? Sam, you don't seem to be a blocker.
No, I have. I've done this. I think parang,
Do you remember
ano,
the last time you blocked
Oh,
someone?
it was a long time ago. But I think it was parang, sometimes like on Instagram may random na mahalay na comment na parang I'm like, ew, no.
What do you mean?
Block.
What kind of comment?
Mahalay.
Like boss.
I'll block
Also,
that
you
kind
block.
of stuff.
Yeah. How about you, Mara? When's the last time you blocked somebody? Yesterday. 2 days ago.
Who I don't really block. My ex.
Oh,
that was the last time.
That's my answer.
You blocked
so
your
it's been a-
ex? Did you unblock him na? Not yet.
I don't. Out of mind, out of
Okay.
sight, out of mind.
Okay.
ganon.
Oh, that kind. Okay, good.
Because he was messaging, and I'm like, why are you messaging
like
now?
recently?
Oh, tapos, I was like, I think last message kasi was, napatawad ko na sarili ko, sana ikaw rin.
Sabi
What?
niya? Sabi niya?
Blocked. I think
You look tired.
Hey, you look tired. Alex's last message was 4:21.
I don't. Wait. Alvin is
tired.
Alvin, direct, you're chatting on the chat room instead of prepping this video. Are we gonna show it or not? We're just stalling here.
Oh, are we showing the video?
Oh.
Yes, I said the first one.
Yeah, the first one. That was the shot
Okay,
of the
anyway.
video.
Yeah, okay. Kay, how about you? When's the last time you blocked somebody?
Rude comments. But I don't really block pala. I sometimes block spam.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wala lang. Pag
Yeah, I don't
feel ko
block.
lang.
I don't block either. I prefer just. I feel like blocking. It's one of those things where like I don't know. This is weird social media behavior where like you acknowledged it, so they must mean something.
Yeah.
When you read it, it hurt you.
Aray. Aray. Che.
Okay, we gotta take another break.
Oh gosh. Yeah. we did. And the boss is here. And the boss, come on now.
Hi, boss. I do.
Boss is sending me DMs about like work for next week, asking me questions while we're on air too. Thanks, boss.
Oh.
Appreciate it. How about we not air past shows? These plugs. But yeah, let's take a break. When we come back, more show. Don't go away.
Good times.
It's 8:40 on this Thursday morning. We are just a few minutes, maybe even one conversation away. Oops, sorry. Before we get out of here.
How are you gonna get employee of the week, Mo?
I know, and I want to leave early because there's a package at my door.
Oh,
did you order more skincare?
Baby, now.
Did you let it?
Mo, I already taught you. Gravity is not your friend, so upwards. No. Light touch.
Did you get a serum to protect your skin barrier?
No, okay, so here's what I got. Remember we did this topic earlier this week about skincare and all that stuff, and I bought all this kind of Korean beauty products and whatnot because I can see the lines
Skin
on my eyes.
104.
Yeah, it was really bad. Anyway, we had a caller call the show, and he's like, Mo, one word for you lang pare. Inky.
Yeah. He had a reco.
I'm like, why do I
Oh,
believe
you
this
got?
guy? Why would I believe this guy? Why would we call her?
Inky?
No,
Is
it's
the
list.
quality of our callers? Like, they can't even pay attention about not turning off their goddamn radio.
Today,
or the
walang
speaker.
ganun, ah. Very good
Hindi,
silang
meron, di
lahat.
ba? Meron,
Isa?
but he fixed it on the spot. Anyway, something was telling me. Maybe I'll listen to him. So I bought it.
You got influenced by the call.
I got influenced by these influencers.
Yeah.
And I bought it, and it's
Alam mo, konti na lang you'll be super Latina.
Yeah. In fact, you know what? Why don't we do that again? 863-10899, you call us.
Reco?
Influence us to buy something.
Anything.
I already got influenced off the air by Mara to get
No,
something.
callers.
No, please don't let it be all soap and freaking hydrating serums and all that nonsense.
Okay.
Anything.
Under the sun.
Anything.
And
Yeah.
Cool.
And really
Ayan na, may
sell it
tumatawag
hard.
na.
Okay, teka lang. Wag lang kondo. Wag lang, oh, do you want insurance? No. I mean, something. Okay, like an influencer
Like
thing.
something
Okay,
you feel passionate.
Yeah. Please, like you know it, and then tell us why. Tell us why you want it. Oh, what happened? We lost everybody because I was talking. Okay. Yeah. Be an influencer for us.
Okay.
And see how effective it can be.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah, go.
No. While we wait, I just wanted to talk about Skin 1004 because Mara brought it up.
Santana, Madagascar.
And it's a big brand online, and I'm a fan. I love this brand. But 104, so people say Skin 104, but in Korea, so 1004.
Skin 104.
It actually, like, if you read the number, you say 천사, right? Which is the same word as angel.
천사.
So it actually means skin angel. Yeah.
Skin angel.
But we all say Skin 1004. But
I love their ampule.
Okay,
I love their
of calls.
stuff. Yeah. I'm a fan.
Thank you for translating words. Appreciate it. Morning.
Hi.
Hello, morning. So,
who's
try to
this?
sell anything, no? Tama?
Yeah, influence. More influence. Influence.
Okay. Sige, question ko bago ako magbenta sa inyo.
Nako.
Gaano nyo katagal gustong mabuhay or maalala na meron kayong pamilya?
A long time.
Puti kung insurance to. Mukhang insurance to.
No, walang
Life
insurance. Walang insurance.
What?
What was the question?
Gaano katagal gusto?
Gaano nyo katagal gusto maalala ang pamilya nyo?
Habang buhay.
To prevent Alzheimer's.
Yes.
It's a supplement.
No, it's not a supplement. Actually, mostly Filipinos, hindi lang kasi masyado nadadiagnose, mataas ang Alzheimer's natin. Lalo na sa European country. Bakit? Kasi a mere simple cleaning of your teeth, hindi natin nagagawa. So there's a study between 60% of the cases na may Alzheimer's, natatagpan nila yung bacteria na nanggagaling sa bibig natin.
I saw this online where, like, if you... Oh, wow. I'm just going to see the most
brush your tongue.
If you make mumog all the time, it's bad for you.
No, actually, it's not mumog. Simple kasi na, like, for example, magpapa-cleaning ka, like, you're removing of the calcular deposit on your teeth. Ngayon kasi, hindi siya natatanggal ng toothbrush. A simple kind of toothbrush lang, kahit you use electric toothbrush, you use the fanciest toothbrush that you can get sa market, hindi siya natatanggal doon kasi ang calcular deposit o yung dumi sa bibig natin is medyo matigas. Ang natatanggal ng toothbrush kasi natin is like yung mga chunks lang na malalambot. So para siyang walis lang sa bibig natin. So ganun siya.
You need to scrub.
We started
Claude
with
said this is the man
Alzheimer's.
version of Mara. Okay, so what are we buying?
Yeah, what is this?
What I'm selling is visit your dentist regularly. You need to protect your oral health. Because I'm a dentist. That's why.
Okay.
Thanks, Doc.
Thanks, Doc.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
And brush your tongue.
Yes, doctor.
So he's saying that if I don't go to the dentist, I'll forget my memory.
It will affect your brain kasi may plaque buildup. So there's
Right.
things that it doesn't, even when you floss or even when you brush your teeth, it doesn't completely remove it. So you have to get your teeth cleaned ano ba yan,
What is it, every 6 months? Yeah.
I think it's every 6 months.
You know, it's kind of crazy, and I've heard this in the past years that your teeth can really, like, just your teeth health have direct links to you getting a heart attack and all this. Like, really? I'm like,
It
who
can
cares?
change your
It's just
gut
the teeth.
microbiome also.
Oh, girl, you got to put that
There's
one
the
in. Good
Mara
morning.
we know and love. Hi.
I miss the Mara that said she shat on herself. I don't like this gut
It's
Mara.
called range. Hi.
Yeah, come on. Like, let's balance it out. Good morning.
Hello, good morning. So, ang i-influence ko sa inyo guys is yung little trees. Alam niyo yung sa jeepney na car freshener?
Oh, the pine tree.
Oh, I
Yeah,
hate
na.
those.
Discover ko siya sa US. Meron pala dito sa Pilipinas. Kasi meron yung black ice. Ang bango, guys.
Anong
Black
scent?
ice flavor. Black ice. Amoy sabon yung kotse ko ngayon. So, try.
Oh, that brand new smell. No need for plastic.
Is it still the tree, though, that's dangling from your rear view mirror?
Yeah. Yun.
Cool.
You can't come up with a better design?
But it's cool
What's that?
now.
Is it a cool thing? Has it made its way back
It's
into
vintage
circulation?
now, yeah.
So black ice is the flavor that you want.
Flavor. Yeah, the brand
Okay.
is Little Trees.
Little
trees. Okay, all right. Okay, you know what?
Alright,
This is a good
bye-bye.
one.
Brand
Thank you.
new car smell.
I'm a little tempted. Black ice, though.
Drop the
God.
link.
How do you like to perfume your car with the white seats, Mohan? What's your
I
preferred?
don't, but I don't do anything. I'm not like sweating in there or anything like that. But I just feel like black ice is not a flavor that I would go reach out for. I mean, if it was white gummy bear, I'd be like, yes, give me white gummy bear. But black ice is okay. Little trees is.
Tapos gumaganon ka lang sa karma. Taste good.
Hey, your radio gold. Let's take another call. Good morning.
Hi.
Sorry.
No, it's good.
Hello.
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 Hi. Yeah, it's Jeff.
Jeff, what's up?
One thing that I bought in the past 2 years that really made a difference to me is one of those like little perfume bottles that you can put your perfume from a bigger bottle in.
That is expensive.
Because I like perfumes, but also like I like applying perfume again like after lunch, but I don't want to bring the whole bottle in my bag.
How do you even open the bottle?
It's a travel. It's a travel bag.
No,
right? I mean, that's what it is.
your actual perfume.
No,
So actually, the little travel bottle comes with like a little attachment that you put on your big perfume bottle for it to like transfer.
Para
So it's not it's not a pouring thing. You
No, but how do you get it?
You take this out.
No, not that. The actual perfume.
So you pull out this part, the top part, and then para siyang may straw, and then you match it, and then you keep pressing it down.
So it's like you spritz it into the bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have your perfume, but you don't have to lug around the big glass bottle.
I think Kay's gonna buy. She's super
No,
fascinated.
because my best friend told me about all these perfume scents that are bad for you, and they were like, there now.
Nonsense.
So I just do oils now.
And you get more than one. So if you use more than one perfume, you can actually keep like multiple perfumes in your like little backpack or something, and like switch it up.
What's your SOTD today?
Scent of the day. I've never.
That's the first time.
And
What is
everybody in the industry or the hobby knows these things. What's your SOTD today?
Today it's YSL myself.
Hell yeah.
Oh, he's
For
laughing.
today. I actually don't like saying the perfume when people compliment me, so they'll always think of me when they smell that
Tama.
scent.
Exclusive gatekeeping.
I mean, look, the YSLs though. I mean, probably the best is La Nuit Delon, right? I mean, that's probably your best. Blue Electric is like super nice.
Slowly.
And then of course you want to go higher end. You get Tuxedo, Baby Cat. Those are pretty popular from YSL.
Oh gosh, I know nothing about
All
these
right.
things.
Maybe the skincare era was inevitable. I mean, it was coming all along.
I think I'm still like in blue water territory.
Blue water, cool water, gaga.
Blue water.
Blue water days.
Blue water day spa. That's my spa. We're gonna get a massage.
Fun fact about Cool Water. I think it was copied off of Creed's GIT. What is it?
Are you kidding me?
Green Irish Tweed, which came out in 1985.
Kasi when I was
and
in
then Cool Water
college.
comes out after that, and then Try to takes over that one. Yeah.
Yung college ako, yun yung amoy ng pogi.
Yeah. Is it Davidoff who made it? Is it Cool Water? Davidoff? Did they make it? I think they copied
so
Creed.
funny.
Funny because Creed is so popular now, but you know they came out with the Green Irish Tweed in '85, and which I think became eventually.
Whoa, the history of the scent.
Hey, thank you for calling.
Thanks.
Scent of the day, SOTD.
Yeah, man. You gotta have an SOTD, baby.
It sounds too much like STD.
Correct.
That's even more fun. My herpes smell good.
Oh my gosh.
Where's the wood?
Oh my god.
Lord.
Masarap yung blue water mo.
Day spa.
I did buy an old school perfume recently. Clinique. What happened?
Happy?
Clinique.
Happy
Wait, hold on. Are we gone? Did we just lose our stream?
What?
What happened?
I just says you're waiting for the
Oh,
stream.
there.
I just
We're
lost
back.
it.
We're back. Yeah.
Okay, there. Yeah, I bought a old school kind of a scent not the other day, but fairly recently. Clinique Happy, which I wore in college, just as a bit of a nostalgic, blue water vibe. Yeah.
But Clinique was just too clean a smell. Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it's like candy. It's for kids, you know.
Oh.
But it's good. Oh, Clinique Happy is super good.
What else? I want to be influenced.
Oh, that's my 863. That's my 863-1089 is our phone number.
So
Shop Girls is what? That's for girls. No, there's a Clinique Happy for men.
Oh,
there really is one. Yeah, you can get it.
Men can be happy too.
It's feminine leaning, but it's super good. I mean,
leaning.
What, you like the feminine sense kasi mohan eh?
I do like the feminine. I mean, man, Lost Cherry. I love that. That's like the girliest thing ever, and I love it. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, Professor Mo.
Damn it.
Hello. Melissa. There's a character in Quezon named Melissa.
It's not that rare of a name.
That's the last name.
There's nothing that I'm going to buy that Melissa is going to sell. So, but let's go ahead, Melissa. Hello.
Vital proteins, collagen peptides. Wala siyang...
Continue,
go.
yeah.
Wala siyang lasa. Pwede mo siyang ihalo sa drinks mo, sa coffee, sa juice, sa tea. Tapos gaganda yung skin mo, yung hair mo, yung nails mo.
I have been looking at this actually. So we have an
There are
endorsement.
different levels.
May
I think
kamahalan nga lang. Pero ano siya, effective siya.
But collagen
and that's what you want to get, right? You want to get the higher end collagen. I think there's some lower ends that really do nothing for you. So I think efficacy lies in some of the kind of higher end stuff. You have to maybe know. I'm not big on collagen because that's a beauty thing, but I know that you just can't just grab anything and all of a sudden expect na gaganda yung kutis mo and all of that stuff.
Correct.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
Kasi I'm a coffee lover, so pwede ko siya isabay.
And you're
Ihahalo ko siya sa coffee ko. Hindi naman maapektuhan yung lasa ng coffee ko. Ayun lang. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
God bless you.
Bye.
Thanks, bye. Hey, can somebody confirm that this collagen thing isn't just monkey business?
Mara.
Well, there's different types of collagen.
Yun!
There we go, bro.
Pero parang may nagsabi na there needs to have more studies and there's different types. So one is for the joint, one is for the hair nails. So you have to make sure that you get the right one. And yung mga collagen na topical doesn't work because the molecule is too big to penetrate the skin.
Got it. But it's there. But it's just not
it's
working.
just for marketing purposes.
But the natural collagen is when you sleep. Ano ba yan? When you get enough sleep.
When you produce more collagen. So you can take supplements to help you produce more collagen
But
also.
naturally, we just have it if you sleep well.
You lose it though. I mean, you lose it considerably as you age though, right? Mara?
Yes.
Like 1% after the age of 25, you lose 1% of collagen.
So somebody
You can,
mentioned
like microneedle also, right? As you injure a little bit of your skin.
If you
it then
injure
helps
your
kind of
skin, it helps stimulate collagen production because you're using your body's ability to heal itself.
somebody
So grab
mentioned
a knife,
chicken
everybody.
feet on playback,
who?
and my mom, she had like a knee issue, and so I think one of the things that was prescribed to her was like to get more collagen, and so she decided to get it through chicken feet, right?
Ew.
And she would wake up glowing, like oh my gosh, I think this is legit.
Oh, my Lord loves chicken.
Even yung parang crown ng rooster, they use that as an ingredient.
In what?
To inject nila sa knee for hyaluronic acid.
Whoa.
When you have osteoarthritis, and that's the ingredient.
Mara, do you want to be like
Smell
in the
that.
medical space? Like, does this interest you at all?
I would love to go back to school. So every time I'm curious, I just research.
Oh my gosh, you know what? Recently, I met a guy who meditates for 13 hours.
What?
I need
that's
to
intense.
connect you to this
Dude,
guy.
Mara, swipe right on that. Let's go.
That's 13 hours.
Yeah.
I think my longest is 1 hour.
Instantly thought of you.
Ang hirap nun.
yeah.
Quiet time.
Mara, I've got a question. Mara, when you rip off the rooster thing on the top, what
but
noise
no.
does it make? What noise does it make when you rip off the thing? That means that freaking hurts.
But you don't do that yourself. Like they turn it into, I don't know how they do it, but they turn it into an injection. It's because I used to work for an orthopedic surgeon. That's why I work with knees. I was a knee brace specialist. So a lot of the patients, they get injected with that, but it only lasts up to 6 months.
Oh, that's
Because
pretty good.
they don't want knee braces. So they get their knees injected to have more fluid there.
Whoa.
So daming rooster walking around with a pangit haircut because a bunch of knees needed to be thing.
Oh.
Get like freaking circumcised at the head, and you're like, "Where's your thing?"
Does it grow back?
Took it.
I think it grows back.
Palong? What do you call it? What
I
is
think
it in
it grows back.
Tagalog? Oh my God.
Para puro sila kalbo.
Oo, puro siya kalbo. Ano nangyari sa'yo? Kasi Mara Aquino naging sa radyo
I had forgotten what the injection is called, but yeah. But you could stimulate your own collagen production.
How?
Yeah. One, microneedling.
Okay.
Microneedling.
And even supplements. May mga supplement.
But that's what we mean, diba? That's what we're saying. Not all supplements will actually work. And there's many out there.
Well, you get the ones that may that's scientifically proven, that's been tested, like.
I did a couple of commercials where I'm like, I'm a doctor. Like, hey, this is a scientifically proven, but we're not really a doctor. You just have to. How do you know? How do you know that this stuff is real? That's always my thing, man. How do you know, like, the stuff that you're watching or reading or listening to is facts? That's always the big challenge. And we talk about this. I think we said this recently regarding even politicians. Kay, you always say, know your research, do your research. But like, where? How do I know?
Yep.
So Kai Pai, who's a doctor and one of our kind of references that we always talk about here on Playbacks, is you check if it's peer reviewed plus level of evidence. Peer reviewed by like doctors, right? Something like that. I think that's
it's true because some of the studies, let's say the big corporations, let's say for fast food, they're the ones who fund the research. So you have to be pro whatever that product is. So kapag peer review, then hindi siya sponsored, hindi siya biased. Yes.
Basta sabi ni Dr. Mike, okay na yun.
Sino siya?
I don't Sorry, the reference is lost.
Dr. Mike?
Yeah.
You don't know Dr. Mike?
I only know
the guapo one.
I only know Michael Jordan.
Hindi ka alam si Dr. Mike.
Pia Wurtzbach's
Correct.
ex.
Yon.
Now I'm never gonna believe him. How do you break up with her, you dumbass?
Dr. Mike?
Yeah.
Yung
Stupid.
dati niyang boyfriend. Okay.
Ako,
I have no
Mara, okay lang.
Girlfriend. Dati niyang girlfriend Wurtzbach, hindi boyfriend. Boyfriend iba yun.
Sorry.
Ex ni Wurtzbach yun.
Hindi namin kilala nga.
Yeah, we don't.
Hindi pa namin siya na-encounter.
My heart is broken. Dr. Mike's a good looking dude. Okay, we gotta
Microneedle,
go.
Microneedle. It's one of the best things that you could do for your skin.
Dude, it hurts. It hurts.
And
Friggin' hurts.
Acupuncture na lang.
Kasi yung mga, actually even yung CO2 fractional laser, even like yung mga lines under your eyes, it'll fix that. So instead of because a lot of people are looking at taking like a vertical lift. Instead of a vertical lift, you just do CO2 fractional laser.
You're gonna frack under your eye.
I can't do it.
How thin that skin is? That's freaking hurts.
Yeah, ginagawa nila yon, and kasi it helps with the production of elastin and collagen. So yung mga wrinkles, yung iba kasi ang gusto nila vertical lift, as in that's a very invasive surgery. They cut your skin and then they pull it, they lift it.
Yeah.
So CO2 is one of that's probably the next best thing without you having to go under the knife. So susugatan lang niya yung face mo with it penetrates different layers
It's like
of
a
your
stapler.
skin.
It sucks. I've had it. It hurts like a mother F.
You had a facelift?
No, a microneedling. Like a freaking horrible.
Wow! From scent to skincare to facelift. Yeah. Relax, Sam. Relax.
Sucks. It sucks. All right, anyway, we got to get out of here because it's time. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it, everybody. We'll see you on the podcast tomorrow. Everybody else, have a great upcoming weekend. Support everybody in their endeavors if you don't mind. And don't die. Bye, guys.
Be nice. Bye.
Good times.